leaving.
Oh yeah, you'll be surprised at some of the ages that some of these dudes are here.
Yeah, true that.
Like I don't have the energy for that. Like what is he like? Is he like one of those like kid actors who like after he's done with like the kid show, he's like smoking a cigarette and he's like, why the fuck am I doing this? Like this
that's what you would think. That's what you would think. He's like a fucking cartoon character and shit. That music funny as hell, dog.
Good evening, people.
You didn't tell me. Oh, I'm sorry. We're live. Excuse me.
Good evening, people. How you guys doing? Good evening. Good evening.
Oh, that's Tony. What up, Tony?
How are you guys doing? Sorry for the inconvenience that we are late today. Today, we got an amazing show for you guys. But before then, we're going to introduce our wonderful panel today. Jamin, how was your evening tonight?
Oh my, I'm doing fine, sir. This is, you know, I get off work and I come here and I just want to be, you know, relax and be around you guys. Cause I just love you guys. You know, the PressStart community that we have built up, you guys are amazing. You know what I'm saying? And for us to have these fabulous guests with us and for us to, you know, be able to talk about video games that I'm so passionate about, that I love so much. It's beautiful, man. I'm just so grateful to be here.
Jack Move Johnny,
Yes, sir.
how are you doing, sir?
Well, first of all, I would like to say salutations to all our lovely listeners. I'm having a splendid evening. I would just like to say that we here at the Press Start Podcast, we love all gaming platforms. All games should be, cherished and showered with our love. We love Nintendo, PlayStation, and Xbox. Thank you for doing this.
Alex, how are you doing, sir, today?
Ladies
Can
and
you do your
gentlemen, I
introduction?
want to thank you for tuning in to the Press Start podcast. I am the proprietor of the French Toast Chateau, as you can see behind me. We will make sure that you are treated in pure decadence and exquisiteness during your time while you are here with us. All the consoles are wonderful. All the corporations are excellent. I appreciate all of them hitting my DMs expeditiously to make sure that I can review your consoles with the most, shall we say, fine-tooth comb.
Yes, sir.
To make sure that our viewers are fully aware that you are excellent and that your complete guidance is what I will require in order to make sure that that information is processed to our loyal viewers and fan base. So, as you can see, I am in my lovely Bel Air mansion, but I decided to tone down a little bit. I didn't want to put on my wig for everyone else to today and powder my nose. So, I appreciate the views, by the way. Thank you so much.
And today, this fine evening, we got two wonderful guests that's joining us today. I want to firstly introduce Part 8 Times. How are you doing, sir?
Well, I'm doing very good, guys. I just want to say, wow, thank you, Kofi, for the invite. This is very splendid, and I like it over here. This is great. Wow. Great. Thank you, guys. Also, guys, if you don't mind, please check out AGS Live every Sunday at 4 p.m. EST. Please, we give out hors d'oeuvres and water. Please, check us out, guys. Thank you.
It should be sparkling, by the way.
Yes.
Fantastic.
Yes.
Fantastic.
Absolutely.
That's brilliant.
Thank you.
AGS Live
Thank you,
is
guys.
definitely one of a kind of a podcast. Definitely, you guys should tune in. It's great over there. Everything is lovey-dovey, and it's excellent. And we have our last guest. Tony, say what's up.
Hey man, I'm not gonna hold you. My intro ain't fit this wholesome theme, so I'm gonna just say I'm glad I didn't have to sit through those struggle bars. I got some classical music on right now. You know the vibe. Yes sir. Yes sir.
Yes, sir.
Alright, yo, let's cut the bullshit, because I don't know if I can keep this up for no more, bro. I can't even hold a straight fucking face through this shit, bro. I'm laughing the whole time. I can't even...
Let's be real about this, right? Here's what I really need to get off of my chest, okay? The thing is, Tony, thank you for coming on the podcast. Heartache, thank you for being here, by the way.
Yep.
The struggle bars that we have to endure every Sunday. Here's the concern, right? Ladies and gentlemen, I appreciate your viewership. I really do. I honestly do. The thing is, if you want to watch a podcast where the host of the podcast actually stays on the podcast to host the show and then doesn't provide it to then give it to a guest,
Speak on it.
then please enjoy the show.
Who does a better job too?
Oh man.
Also has topics ready for your enjoyment.
Oh,
Additionally, I'm going to say this as well. It's really interesting how someone is trying to come after Kofi. It's almost as if that person is jealous of what we've been able to do. Not only that, with one 1/60th the subscriber base, we are near the same amount of views as a specific podcast with 80,000 subs.
Ouch!
So I really want to say to everyone here, thank you for coming on the podcast. Thank you for coming on the
Oh
show.
man, you talking about the guy
And
who made that?
I'm just going to leave it at that. If you want to see more of this beautiful face and the French toast chateau behind me, you can subscribe to my YouTube channel, youtube.com/shownotes, patreon.com/PressStartPod. Thank you for showing me.
Oh man, you talking about the guy who uploaded that video, my 12 born years on YouTube, like a whole year ago? Oh man.
Damn, man.
Yo, we here, man. I can't do the corporate talk, man. You know, maybe one day,
Nah,
but
that shit
today's not the
horrible.
day. This shit is horrible. I couldn't even keep a straight face during this whole shit, man. But you know, we all looking snazzy today. Jack Move has been killing me ever since he turned on the camera. For some reason, this nigga in a suit and tie, bro, is just the funniest shit to me, bro. Just look at this nigga.
Nah, man. You know what fucks it up with Jack is that he's butt ass naked from the waist down.
Definitely ain't got no pants. Definitely ain't got no pants on right now. Definitely don't have no pants.
Come on, man.
Yes, sir.
God damn, balls swinging all on the bed and shit. Come on, man.
Oh my god.
Jesus.
Oh my god.
You ain't never have to tell us that shit, dog. You ain't never have to tell us that.
Yo,
Where else but Press Our Podcast can you find this type of dedication and entertainment? You know what I
I
mean?
actually thought about putting some slacks on, but I ain't got shit on underneath here, dog.
I have to say that.
Come on, man.
What the fuck for, man? Kofi had me out
Hold
there.
on.
Goddamn, I had to at least put my do-rag on, man. I ain't
Yo,
got
bro,
no-
nigga, I'm hot
here's
as
the
shit in this suit right now, bro. I'm boiling right now, nigga. I'm hot as hell,
So
bro.
with everything that I just said, Kofi, I have a bone to pick with you.
I was about to say you got a boner. About to say, whoa.
Well, I'll give him that too.
All
Kofi, I require the trolling crown to be placed back on my head.
Yo, they
because-
were on your neck top
because-
last episode,
because
dog.
it is undeniable that one man, myself,
Bro, the whole comment
can
section was about you.
really make so many fanboys punch the air
Bro.
at the
But to
same
be fair,
time.
the Splash Brothers kind of, you know, they kind of, you know, dunked on you a little bit, dog. You know what I mean? They kind
Oh,
of
Trunks and Goats.
Wait. Hold on a
Trunks and
second. Hold on a
Goats in
second.
last week.
They
Hold
kind
on
of
a
dunked
second.
on you a little bit. You started off really strong, but towards the end, when the whole
No,
Breath of the Wild
no.
situation came out, they kind of dunked on you, my guy, a little bit, man. I can't even lie,
Captain
bro.
Lisp, an IQ of 1, an IQ of 10, cannot dunk on me, sir. So please
the hell
pass
is
the
Captain
crown
Lisp?
to me.
Jay Barry. You talking about Jay Barry?
Oh,
It's all jokes, boys. So go ahead and pass the crown over, Kofi. I am
you
the
can have that,
top
bro.
troller for PlayStation fanboys.
you got that, bro. All right, man. I hope everybody's having a blessed day. Yeah, pardon us. You know, we just being silly like we usually are. We like to have fun on the podcast. Press start, episode 172. We going corporate, man, because there's just nothing here for the real niggas, dog. You know what I mean? We seen people getting Xboxes and PlayStation left and right, and we ain't hating, dog. But you know what? We're gonna start playing the game really soon, man, because we trying to get on that list too. So we're gonna doing some slurping ourselves too. So you know, sorry, maybe maybe not this episode, but the next episode. Maybe not this
Supposed to
episode.
come with a shirt and a tie. You ain't
I
say
know that
nothing
was-
about slurping or nothing like that.
That's what's going on. All right.
Maybe
What are
not
you
this
trying to do,
episode because we
brother?
got a lot of smoke this episode. So maybe the next episode we coming with that
Right.
heat. You know what I mean? But Tony, man, there are some things that you wanted to get off your chest,
Oh man.
and I want to
definitely
leave the
was.
floor to you, man. You've been excommunicated
Damn.
by a certain individual in the community that you have helped in so many ways. That podcast ain't as entertaining when you're not on there. But you come in, you put on a show. Then on top of that, he blocks you on every single platform, man. What's going on over there, man?
You
air out your grievances, sir.
Kofi, you getting blocked next.
Tony, next.
Can you also explain to me, Tony, how you literally ran that entire podcast far better than any other individual did on your own as a young man?
Free Tony, man.
Hold on.
On the fly.
I'm lost.
On the
What y'all
fly.
mean he ran the podcast?
I hosted the episode on the fly, BGOH, but I had to take over, on the strength.
Okay.
I felt like 2017 Hard 8 after that. I got kicked after that. That's what I'm gonna say. I started getting the same attention Hard 8 got when he was over there. You know how BG don't like that. I had to go.
Tony, so my question to you is, what was your cut of the Patreon for that episode?
Hey man, people were donating like, yo, this for Antonio. He said I ain't getting shit. That's crazy. I ain't seen nothing from being.
So hold on, what's the real problem? Is it just that rap song or?
Yeah, I said that shit was trash because it was.
Yeah, that joint is trash. It's big trash. But that was it.
That's it. He said I was being a hater. He said I was being a hater, so I had to get blocked.
Yo,
he yes, man.
He rhymed best bot with best bot. I don't think that's bars.
Oh man,
that's not bars.
Tony, you are on the Superior Podcast today. We welcome you with open arms.
Y'all niggas, man.
You know what I mean? We welcome you with open arms, and we ain't gonna treat you like that over on this side. So let's go ahead.
Maybe I get my flowers over here. You ever need someone on the bench like you used to have Hardhead before you went in the river with Alex PS4? I'm here. You know what to find me.
Wait, what?
This nigga shooting
in the river with your PS4.
Tony shooting.
No. So you know what happened to Hardhead, right?
I don't know what happened.
He had a baby. He had a kid.
He did?
Yeah, he has a baby.
Oh shit!
Man.
Congratulations to that.
Congratulations.
He's got a baby. So we're gonna bring back Ebony and Ivory for Resident Evil. So we're gonna do that stream again.
Hey,
all right,
I just want to say one more thing though.
Right,
I want to say shout out Kofi for having real niggas not racist on the podcast too. You know the vibe.
Wait, what?
About last week.
I'm talking about last week.
Oh no! Don't do that.
Man.
Y'all niggas getting blocked. I'm gonna get blamed for it. I already see it coming, man.
Hardhead didn't do none.
Wait, hold up.
They gonna be like, it was Hardhead's fault.
Did you guys see who made the song though?
No.
You know what his name was? His name was Coco Long. He sounded like a whole porn star doing the intro.
Oh my god.
He's a better porn star than he is rapper though. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yo, you had me crying when you said that nigga was moaning in your ear. I was crying, dog. He said it took long as shit, moaning all in my ear. I was crying. It was funny.
Yeah,
that was pretty funny.
Hey, hold up. I saw you get into it. with BG on the timeline.
Oh my god! Yes, was that yesterday?
Wait, what? Who?
Yeah.
What happened?
That was yesterday. You got into it. He said he was gonna smack you, but I remember the last time BG said he was gonna smack someone. He pulled up on him and then he tried clowning him for showing up. I don't know why he said that.
Yo, he said he was gonna smack Kofi for real?
Yeah, he saw what happened the last time though.
What? Damn, this shit's serious out here, man.
Serious in the streets, dog. You know, every once in a while I gotta fry BG on the timeline. So you know what I mean? It is what it is, you know. You just gotta say a few words to trigger my man. Just say the word car, you know what I mean? Just
car.
Mention just a couple of things. I'm
I'm not
gonna say it.
Yo, don't say
Ladies and
car,
gentlemen.
dog. Don't say
Ladies and
car,
gentlemen.
man.
Chat.
Let me just-
Can we get some cars in the chat? Can we get some car emojis in the chat?
Well, let's go ahead and get started with the podcast because we missed last week and there's a lot to talk about. There's actually a lot to talk about, and I'm about to take off this jacket because I'm hot as shit. Let's go ahead and talk first about the PlayStation previews. To our surprise, you know, we have got the PlayStation 5 previews much sooner than we thought. I think with the PS4, J-Main, we got it, a week before release or a day before release or something like that?
For like what, the unboxings or like
the unboxing stuff. Like we didn't see it this soon, right?
Oh, I don't know about the unboxing. I know like the UI they did like a rundown. And shit.
Okay.
I think it was like a day before or something like that.
Okay,
But,
so we pretty much got to see in real life comparisons of the PS5 compared to other consoles, and I just want to get what y'all impressions of of it so far. You know, the shit is big. We all knew it was big, but
Big
now,
as fuck.
we have seen it. You know, next to every single console possible. You know, beside the PS3, PS4, all sorts of consoles. And what do you guys think of the overall design? Now you have seen, you know, not the promo shots, but the, you know, in real life pictures, man. Like that shit is big. I'm trying to buy a separate table specifically for my PS5, bro, so I can stand it up because I didn't want to lay that shit down. But Jamin, what's your thoughts on the console after seeing in real life pictures?
It looks bigger than I actually even thought it was. Like I thought it was big already, but seeing it in person, it looks even bigger. But overall, I still like it. I like design when it was first revealed. I'm upset that middle part is glossy because I hate gloss finishes on my electronics. I like everything to be matte. But you know, it's not that big of a deal. I'm gonna unbox that shit, throw it under my desk, and it's gonna stay there. I'm not tripping off the stand. I know a couple people was having some issues with the stand. I'm not tripping off the stand. It's gonna get stood up where it's at, and then that's where it's gonna stay for until at least like a pro or some shit like that come out. Okay. So yeah, the packaging, that was
I can't believe that was a thing, bro. These consoles need to hurry up and come out. Like people were literally comparing the packaging of the Series X versus the PS5. Like for real, bro. Like this console war has like fallen so fucking low. It's actually embarrassing at this point. But Jack,
that's crazy.
What do you think of the console after seeing it in real life pictures?
Pretty much like Jay, man. I think it does look very nice. I'm actually like, I just got this TV stand last year, and before that, I'm not even trying to be funny. I hope this shit can fit in my TV stand, bro. Cause like my PS4 can't even fit in the TV stand, like not lengthwise, but like widthwise, cause how the cords protrude out the back. So this motherfucker like way taller, right? So it's like, I just hope it can fit in the TV stand. It's probably gonna be hanging over the edge, to be honest, but it does. It looks nice. It looks nice. I'm just ready. Well, we're gonna have to wait probably 3 years for the Slim. So, yeah. I mean, I guess we got to deal with it.
It is what it is. Hardy, what do you think of the design after seeing it in real life pictures? You don't really care?
Nah, I really don't care. It just put it where you're gonna put it and keep it there. It ain't really a big deal. J-Man, you don't like gloss because you know dust is going to accumulate. Just wipe this shit down, dog. Y'all gotta stop letting dust accumulate on that. And just because you can't see it, it ain't there. It's there, nigga. Wipe this damn system down.
But I don't know if any of y'all remember.
Electronics down, bro.
Yo, but I don't know.
It does be collected fast though, yo. Like,
hey, listen, man.
Bro, you gotta dust that shit every day if you want to be collected.
Yo, but the thing is, when you dust it off, you get those little micro scratches. Because I know everybody's PS4 had the micro scratches, even if you were just cleaning that shit off.
Yeah, you got
fiber cloth.
What on the original PS4?
On the original PS4.
Nah, I didn't. I swapped that faceplate out day one.
Okay, but you swapped it out. But like I had fucking micro scratches on there, and I took care of my shit. So the gloss finish could be a problem. It could look ugly over time. I'm pretty sure they're gonna, even redesign that at some point and probably get rid of it like they did with the PS4. But yeah, Tony, man, what's up? What do you think of the console?
I don't really care how it looks, but it is so big that it makes it look type ugly. I ain't gonna hold you. And it's so glossy, like you can see a whole reflection in there. So
that's ray tracing.
Oh, really?
Ray tracing.
Yeah, it's hella glossy.
I ain't know it that glossy.
I don't think it's that glossy, dog.
But it was. I saw a picture.
I think
it had the whole cameraman in there.
You ain't gonna, what that mean? You gonna be up on it? Like, what do that mean?
Yeah, my shit gonna be like down bottom. So
you put it where you gonna put it. Hit the button to turn it on. That's it.
Oh, yeah,
hey, man, you heard what Jack said. His meat gonna be all up in the reflection and everything.
I'm only gonna want to play co-op then. We already know. Yes, sir.
I don't know about all that.
Oh my god.
Yeah, overall, like the console is a good looking console to me. I just wish it was like just smaller, but it is what it is. Like Hard 8 said, you're gonna be, putting it down. You're not really gonna be looking at it, and as long as it could play the games, it's not like a deal breaker at the end of the day.
The digital looks way better.
But yeah, the digital, we seen some pictures of it today on the timeline. It surfaced. The digital definitely looks a lot sleeker than the regular standard edition. So
y'all be talking about to lay in bed next to this motherfucker. Like, just put it on the damn stand, and that's it.
Yeah,
it's over.
Yeah.
Look, if I'm paying $500, I'm gonna fuck it.
Oh god damn! All right, Alex. All right.
Yo.
All right. So listen, we got
Jack,
a
did
lot
you cut
of
your camera off to go. Would you?
we got a lot of positive feedback from the previews of the DualSense controller, and it honestly got me pretty excited to try out this controller. A lot of people are hyping it up, from Digital Foundry to other media outlets, with the haptic feedback controllers. They say that it's truly like a next gen feature. You guys think it's a gimmick that's gonna blow over time, or you guys think this is it's a real thing that's gonna last? What do you think?
That's a gimmick.
Yeah, I can't help but feel like it's gonna be a gimmick. Like usually launch titles support it, but after a while, people stop supporting stuff like that. Like I think even the Xbox on one controller had some trigger
impulse
technology
triggers,
going on. It might not have been to this extent, but I feel like only like maybe the early games took advantage of that, and then it kind of just faded
You know
out.
what,
But
J-Man, I googled it. Only like I don't think there's even 200 games that support it. I think it's like under 200.
No,
Right,
you
that's
was
supported.
yeah, they had a rumble feature inside the triggers, but only like Forza, only like the Xbox games really supported that.
Yeah, so I think we're pretty much safe when it comes to PlayStation's first-party games. I think they're all gonna support the haptic feedback. But as for people who play third-party games on their PS4, let's just hope that after year 2, the feature is still supported, because we all seen what happened with the trackpad and how that ended up. At first it was used in unique ways with Infamous Second Son and even Killzone sometimes to use the drone. But later on, third-party developers just use it as a big ass select button to bring out your map and stuff like that. So hopefully the haptic feedback triggers do not turn into something like that. So that's what I'm hoping for. But it does sound cool. A lot of people are praising it, so I'm pretty sure it's a cool feature, and I'm looking forward to trying it out. Did any of y'all get your DualSense controllers early?
well, I'm supposed to be picking mine up tomorrow.
Okay.
So
None of y'all got it?
I'll see how it is.
Okay, because I was gonna ask if any of y'all got it, and how does it feel in y'all hands like that? Because I heard it's supposed to be a little bit bigger.
I heard it was wider.
Yeah, it's
like
definitely
the,
bigger.
and like it comes down more into your palm instead of like how like the other controllers did.
Yeah.
Hey, are they doing anything new with the trackpad or same shit?
No, I think it's the same shit.
I don't know.
I think it's the
Yeah.
same shit.
It'll probably be the same stuff.
I heard everything was like gray instead of white, because shit been looking white on these pictures.
Yeah, it's great. It's great.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's gray.
Yeah.
You know what they say?
Exact-
The great console always wins.
Probably the PS1
Super
great.
Nintendo, PS1.
Mm-hmm.
PlayStation was always gonna win regardless, my guy. It doesn't need to be great, bro. It doesn't need to be great, dog. It was gonna win regardless. All right, so we got the PlayStation unboxing this week. We also got the Series X unboxing, and a lot of people got their hands on the Series X. Some people, Microsoft has been really free with this console when it comes to sending it out to content creators and in the media and everything like that, because there's people with 500 subs who got one, people with 3,000 subs who got one. So
So a homeless nigga with one.
yeah, so Microsoft has been literally just giving these bitches away like crazy, and it's quite surprising. None of us over here got one. I actually, I have a Xbox PR Connect, and it never occurred to me to contact them to see if I can get a Series X. But I'm seeing all these people, these small YouTubers with even less subs than me get one. So I contact my PR guy, and he said they did have Series X's to send out. But I think I asked them way too late. He says I have to wait until post-launch before they can actually send me a loaner or something like that. And I think I would actually have to send it back with mine. So I probably could have got one if I asked early enough. I probably could have asked. Yeah, if I asked early enough, I probably could have got one, which is crazy because my PR has been blessing me, bro.
You know what's crazy? When I seen them giving them out to a lot of people, and I'm like, damn, they really desperate. And but I seen a bunch of people getting them, and I was like, you know what? I ain't watching nobody's shit. I'm waiting for Kid Smooth. I'm waiting for Smooth. But they wasn't desperate enough. They wasn't desperate enough. So Smooth ain't get one. Yeah, Smooth ain't get one. So I was disappointed.
Yeah. You know what tweet? You know what tweet did it for me? When he says like I didn't get sent Xbox Series X because I suck or some shit like that. Oh my god!
I was literally about to respond to that too.
Oh my god! Oh my god! I was gonna.
You sound
that shit was funny. Smooth is a funny ass nigga, bro. That guy.
He came up with the application for other podcasts. He trying to join.
Oh yes.
I didn't even see that. I didn't even
You
see
didn't
that.
see that? He's like, I'm taking up applications for Spawn Wave and stuff like that.
Yeah, he ready to leave. Yo, you can. Yo, you got a podcast and a Series X right now. You can buy Smooth right now. He's for sale. God damn it.
That's crazy. I didn't even see that.
Nah,
That's
the Dear Diary one had me crying.
Your diary?
on his Twitter, bro.
He's like, oh, here we go. Dear Xbox, y'all ain't got to send me a review console, but can you
Yo.
at least send my pre-order early so I can feel somewhat special?
Oh, yeah, I saw that one. I saw that one.
Yo, shit is
You know what's
crazy.
even crazier? He's not playing. Like he ain't playing. Like he's dead serious. He's dead serious.
No, there's no way. He's
He's
being
dead serious, dog. He is dead serious.
Yo, shout out to Kid Smooth, by the way. Hopefully, you work hard enough and one day you get your Xbox early. You never know, man. So keep grinding.
I mean,
guys.
he's got like 10,000 subs. He'll be on that mark soon.
They ain't sending it to him. I'm just going
I
to
just
be
want to
real
know
with
how
you,
you
dog.
plan an
Yeah.
Xbox with no Xbox. That's crazy.
He should get one though. He should get one. I don't know why.
They should send him
Well,
one,
no,
bro.
but
Should get
like be honest, right? How many years has like Rand and Dealer and all
Yeah,
those
you're right.
people,
You're right. They put in a lot of
like,
time too.
like done that basic free marketing for them,
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
now is when they get an Xbox, right? So
Yeah,
it's
they've been
not
working
like-
for years. They've been working for years.
for free
those-
for years.
For
And
free,
the
yeah,
payment
yeah.
has
Those
been
dudes
an
got
Xbox.
big ass followings though. Like,
Right.
Nah.
But the thing is, like, what you're looking at is they do daily uploads about this content. So it's not like it's anything like huge, right? They just do consistent content updates. They always put videos out. And the thing is, they're following. They could have gotten stuff way earlier than they did before, but now is when they got it. Like Colt just got one, and he's had videos that have like millions of views. So it's like you have to put in the work basically, but he doesn't upload as much as he should. He doesn't create the content as much as he should, and that's the real issue. It's not about like anything else. He just has to really put himself out there and do more like live streams where he's playing through hard games. Do more stuff like that where people will come and watch him.
He'll be alright, man. He'll be alright, man. He'll live, dog.
His day
He'll-
coming.
I think
His
that
day
whole-
coming. His
that-
day coming. His
I
day
think
coming.
that whole hard games thing kind of over. He did the Grounded on the DLC. Ain't nobody watched that shit. So I don't know.
Nah, it gotta be the stakes gotta be high. It gotta be
Oh,
money
bro.
on the
Gotta be
line.
something on the line.
There gotta be
You're
money
right.
on the line.
You heard that new
There's
challenge
nothing on the
again?
line.
Oh, he
What's
got
the
a
new
new
challenge?
challenge.
He gotta
Demon
beat.
Soul?
He gotta beat both scenarios on RE2. It's for some crazy amount, like $300, bro. Like that's not
Resident
even,
Evil
I don't-
2.
Yeah, I don't even
That's
know if he
easy.
gotta beat it on hard mode. I'm
But-
like, yo, that's
but that's
crazy.
easy.
Hold on. All he gotta do is beat the scenarios?
I think so. Yeah, for 300. Yeah.
That's
That's
easy.
easy as fuck.
It's
see,
like,
that's not
I'm
hard
trying
at
to
all.
figure out, like,
10 hours.
I don't know where they coming up with this shit from, bro. But yeah,
That's what I said. They keep coming up with these corny challenges, some real decent challenges you can put together.
Yeah, but we're
Oh,
looking at
no.
it from like that perspective of like we've done this. Dude, we're not looking at it from this is Kid Smooth.
That's true. That's true.
I mean, he
yeah.
did beat Sekiro, so it's like,
So,
Yeah, if he
but
could
the
beat that,
thing
he
is,
definitely beat Ari.
the problem with Kid isn't that he's bad at games because he's not bad at games. The problem is that once he's on live stream, once he's on live stream,
nah,
the
he's
whole
bad.
thing
He's
changes.
bad. He's bad.
The second he's streaming, his whole personality changes. That's
I
the
don't know about
problem.
that.
Oh, he
Yeah.
play like that when he's not streaming though. No, Smooth just like that.
But there's
bro.
a lot
I
of
didn't,
people.
I didn't game with Smooth.
Yeah, he just like that, bro.
He trash.
There's a lot of people in the community that be corporate slaving for these companies, and they didn't get a PlayStation, they didn't get an Xbox. So hopefully this might be an eye opener to all that charity work that y'all be doing, yo. Like all that,
No,
all
because
that,
at
all,
the same
all
time,
that slurping y'all
No,
be doing, it didn't help. It didn't do nothing. So if you have something,
no,
like y'all,
listen.
you go ahead.
At the same time, they might look at Rand and them like, look, they was doing it for 10 years and they just getting one. So if I keep at it, they'll look out for me one day too.
Mm-hmm.
But I would say the thing about Rand is, of course, he loves Xbox and he's an Xbox gamer at first. He's the man with obviously the million gamer score, but he can be objective about Xbox. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Where a lot of these guys, it doesn't matter what they do. Like Hardy, I've seen some of these Xbox dudes write some of the scummiest trash games in a list just to say the Xbox got some games at launch, bro. Like I've seen like them defend anything, and I don't think you can be like that. You know what I mean? You got to be objective in some form or fashion. So as soon as these guys probably
In a nice
start
way,
doing
in
that,
a nice way.
yeah, start doing that, then they'll be all right, man. They'll be all right. All right. So what else happened? in the gaming space. We got some good news when it comes to PlayStation Plus collection. Bugsnax, I believe, is gonna be in there.
Hey.
A1, and also
Game of the year
Destruction.
2020 right there.
And Destruction All Stars got delayed. And it's gonna be launching in February, and it's gonna be also available in with PlayStation Plus as well. And I think that's actually very smart. I think that's very smart. Jack, what do you think about it?
I mean, Destruction All Stars. I think honestly, the only way the game would have sold at all is just due to the fact that it's a launch title. I even said when we first saw it, I'm like, this screams PlayStation Plus free month. Like, you know what I mean? It should have launched on PlayStation Plus to begin with, in my opinion. But yeah, delay. I ain't got no issue with it. I think, like Tony said, needed it. Good move. Bugsnax is also a game that screamed PlayStation Plus, so the fact that it's now on there for 2 months, and it seemed like they putting the PS5 titles on Plus for 2 months instead of 1 month, because both of those are on there for 2 months at a time. I don't think these are games that would have sold at a $50 or $70 clip. So definitely needed it. Good move, and yeah, I might check them out.
That shit would be All Stars with no players.
Yeah, exactly.
Bugsnax is for 2 months.
Both of them 2 months. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Only one.
I mean, it gotta be that. It gotta be that right now, because what else they gonna put on PS5? Like,
that's true too. Yeah, they know the game.
They gotta stretch it out until they can build up a library.
Yeah.
Oh, Kofi dipped off.
Man, Kofi did.
What the fuck?
Alex leave too? That's just a chair at this motherfucker. What's going on?
Man. Oh, man.
My bad, yo. My bad.
Oh, man.
Tony, you up?
Yo, Tony, you up next? You gonna take over?
I might need to.
All right, so yeah, that's happening. I think it's a good thing. J-Man, you already talked about it, right? You think it's a good thing and needed it?
Yeah, ain't nothing much to add to that. Jack pretty much nailed that shit. Wasn't nobody buying that shit at $70 for Destruction All Stars. That's just point blank, period. So, and
they're probably trying to capture that Rocket League type of, Fallout guys type of buzz. Because honestly, with multiplayer only games at this point, it seems like in 2020, the best way to go about them is actually to make them free to play or like easily accessible to a lot of people. It seems like that's like the motive. You've seen that with Call of Duty, Warzone. We've seen that with Fall Guys. So it seems like making these types of multiplayer games free is actually beneficial in most cases, and probably just recoup with microtransactions or something like that. So this is probably the best way instead of charging man's $70 for this. So that's all right. All right. So in other news, what's going on? In other news. What's going on, yo? Jim Ryan. I don't even know what's going on, yo.
You good?
Oh,
bro?
okay. Demon Souls.
Hold on. I thought y'all had y'all topics together over here.
Hold on. This ain't too corporate.
This is not too corporate, I know, right? Let's talk about the new Demon Souls
news week.
Yo,
let's talk about the Demon Souls new.
And we need about 10 more guests in this motherfucker. You need 30 guests at a time, man. What you doing?
Let's talk about
and
the
then
Demon
everyone
Souls.
talking over each other is what we need to.
Yeah, let's do the Demon Souls topic. Let's talk about that because that's absolutely incredible. Alex.
Trash.
Okay, Hardy, cut it out. Why is it trash?
So
I don't fuck with Souls. I don't fuck with Souls games.
Here's my thing about Demon Souls, right? I feel like it's going to be removing a lot of the RPG mechanics that made Demon Souls so great. I feel like it's a much more action-oriented game rather than what it really is, which is like it is a deep RPG in what it has with its stats and its builds and things like that. What's really interesting to me is that they haven't shown any UI elements or what the UI is going to look like on top of that. They've only showed it without the UI. So I've been having a lot of concerns with it looking or being more of an action-oriented game. The field of view is still too close for what I'd like it to be compared to the original game. I don't know. I'm kind of like in between about it. I'm not super hyped, but I'm intrigued. So I'm going to keep my ear to the ground on it. I'm not going to just shit on it because I haven't played it.
The game looks absolutely incredible. That's all I got to say after watching that gameplay. That shit looks incredible.
Hold on. Slow down. The game looks good. That doesn't mean it's going to be good. Graphics don't make a game.
Yeah, but why do you feel like it's removing stuff though? If they said it's supposed to be like,
only a remake.
Yeah, it's a remake. So like, if it's a 1-to-1, pretty much with better graphics.
So my thing is from what I've seen, it looks like it's more action oriented, and we haven't seen anything with UI. So we haven't seen stamina bars, we haven't seen health bars, we haven't seen stat
Wait,
pages.
hold
we
on,
haven't
They,
hold
they,
on,
seen,
they
hold
tweet.
on.
They tweet
It's
what
the
they
same.
think.
Hold on. If it's the same boss fights, how's it more action
No,
oriented?
no, no.
That's
They
what
on
I'm
your
trying
head
to
in
figure
there.
Yeah, that's what I'm
bro.
trying to understand, Alex.
They on you.
So
They said
here's
you
the
can change the
thing.
camera too, by the way, in the comments. They
So
said you
the
can
reason
change
why I
that.
say it's more action oriented is because from what I've seen, there is no stamina bar. There
Oh.
is no UI.
There's gonna be a
nothing in
stamina bar.
there.
They're doing it for cinematic purposes. You know what I mean?
Again,
So it looks
Check
good.
this tweet. Check this
If
tweet.
you
This
guys,
is what they
okay,
changed.
listen.
That's
If you
what they
guys
changed.
would listen to what I'm saying, look, I may be a couple drinks in, but I did say
Yeah, you are
from
drunk.
what I have seen, this is how I'm taking it. So unless they really start showing me actual like what the game is going to look like and play like, then I'll reserve judgment then.
What? I don't get that, bro.
There's
Like,
no
I get it.
UI.
bro,
I'm lost.
There's
I'm
literally
lost.
a whole comparison video that's like for like
Again,
on Demon
oh my
Souls
god,
PS3
dude,
and
I don't know
PS5.
how I can say this any clearer. We're seeing everything that is not. What we're seeing is them presenting it to us. We're not seeing it with the UI. We're not
It says,
seeing it with the stat pages. We're not seeing it as an RPG. It's
This
being
is what they say, though.
showcased.
Go ahead,
as an
go ahead,
action
Jack.
game.
Go ahead, Jack.
In the tweet showing what it changed. The two changes compared to gameplay, it says the roll system is now omnidirectional, meaning you can roll 8 different ways.
It refers,
Yeah.
And then it says the AI and logic remain untouched. So I would assume that means it plays like the original game.
Yeah, it's gonna
Right,
play like
that
the,
is-
it looks like it plays like the
Alex,
Again,
watch that
bro.
video I just sent, bro.
That
That's
is
not gonna be different.
that is AI and logic. That has nothing to do with what I just said, which is
You just assuming they
stat
changing shit, though.
pages. Again, that has nothing to do with what I said, which is the stats and the UI of what the game actually is. What they're
They said it's a
showcasing-
1-to-1.
Again, what it's like none of you guys listen. I said what I have seen.
Why you want it to be
Is
trash,
this.
Alex? Why you want it to be trash?
I don't want it to
'Cause
be.
at the
I love Demon Souls.
Why you want it
He
to
can't
be-
wait for that shit to be
Yeah.
different to see.
Hey,
Like, see,
hey,
I told you, no.
Hey, J Manny, I bet if that PC version was day and date, your nigga won't be talking like this right now, dog.
I'd
Bet what-
probably be saying that I
already
would
know.
still be saying the same thing, even if
You
it
wouldn't
was
be talking like this right now. But Jamie,
you
what do
know
you
it's
think
still
of
coming
the
to PC.
trailer? What do you think
Oh,
of
I
the
thought
trailer?
I thought it looked great. This was a game that is only on PS5. It looked good, man. It looked good. I was watching it actually at work and shit like that, and I'm just like, I ain't never played Demon Souls, but for me to get into it on this one and play for the first time, I'm glad that it looks like this and the visuals look fantastic. I watched that comparison video that I just linked to Alex and stuff like that, and I'm not that I cared, but I'm not worried about it being different or anything like that from the first one.
They said it
Um,
wouldn't be. They didn't.
yeah,
They didn't really
it-
change
Like I
like.
said,
Yeah.
I watched the
Well, they-
30-minute interview with Game Informer. They
They didn't do
talked
the
about
Six
it
Arc
being.
Stone. They didn't do a bunch of other stuff. Like
But was that in the first one?
no, there no.
Okay.
So the rumors they were going to add another Arc Stone to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
no,
so
I-
far
played
from
the-
what I've seen.
Well, the
man.
thing is, you never played the first one, so you would.
No, I know about the 6 Arcstone, and they talked about it in the interview. If you would have watched it, he said that they didn't put it in there for a reason.
Mhm,
So,
mhm.
I know all about that.
Yeah, sure. But you never played the original, right?
Oh.
Okay, and
Okay, just saying.
Smoke.
so
All right. All right, Jack. What do you think of the Demon Souls gameplay trailer? I know you're not really super big into the Souls series. I did send you my copy of Sekiro. You still haven't beat it. Disrespect.
I'm close. I'm close.
he said
I
I'm
need to
close.
restart. I need to restart.
But what do you think of Demon Souls? You picking it up?
Well, my game share part. Well, I don't know if they're going game share after the disrespect y'all put on them. But my game share partner is supposed to be getting it, so I was gonna try it then. But it looked cool. You know what I mean? I'm not too like y'all said, I'm not too big into the Souls games. I really only like Bloodborne, which I still think that's the best Souls games out of the ones I played. I know
Failure.
Alex is not gonna agree with that, but
Failure.
I don't know, man. I'll check it out, see what's hidden for. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know. I gotta give it a shot.
Honestly, this, after Destruction All Stars delayed, this has become the only true exclusive launching on next generation.
Oh, put some respect on Astro's Playroom, dog.
Come on, we ain't counting
Put
that
some
bullshit,
respect.
bro.
That's the
No, but
first
hold
game
on.
I'm playing,
We
dog.
ain't
Put
counting
some
that
respect on it.
It's not even that. Like it's rumored that Demon Souls will be on PS4.
I think that's
a big-
bullshit.
That's
I
a
think
big
that's bullshit.
rumor.
I think it's
I
bullshit.
heard that website was like putting Mario on PC. And
Yeah, they
shit.
put The Last of Us on like the Switch or some shit, bro. So I'm not taking that
Last of Us on
website
Switch.
Time
serious.
will tell. Time will tell.
Yeah, but this is the only game
Alex, you
that's
think
a
it's
true
coming to
exclusive,
PS4?
man.
Yeah, I do.
Oh, okay. So you believe
Maybe not
fake ass
day-
websites, but you don't believe developers of games.
Maybe not day and date. Again, it's almost like you guys don't even listen. It's not even. I said it's not day and date, but hey, look, Horizon Zero Dawn 2 is coming to PS4. Miles Morales is on PS4. So who's to say that Demon's Souls wouldn't?
These are true.
So
Alright.
like, don't like everybody's like, "Ooh, he's reaching." No, the thing is, you guys are just Sony cocksuckers, and that's why you guys will swallow anything that's shown to you.
Ooh.
Hey man, how else are we supposed to get that PlayStation? You know what I mean? We're trying to get that shipped to us ASAP.
Look, I'm not trying to get a PlayStation. I'm trying to get a fucking 3090 or a fucking 6800 XT.
Mm-hmm.
I don't
No,
know
we
if I was
definitely
seeing that PS5 packaging, I might skip.
3090 for that 1440p monitor.
Listen, all the ray tracing.
Oh, the ray trace.
All right, so yeah, the game looks great. I'm definitely looking forward to it. It's looking absolutely incredible. I just can't wait to play it. That and Spider-Man are probably going to be my 2 games I'm going to be going in on. I'm taking the week off for this game. I don't know about y'all, but are y'all taking the week off for these consoles or taking the day off at least to pick it up?
Oh yeah, that Thursday and Friday I'll be off.
Oh,
Yeah, I
yeah,
think-
coming on a Thursday, yo.
Yeah, that fucked me
That's
up.
the day of the pod. What we
Yo,
doing?
so how's this going to work? Are we doing a podcast or are we just chilling and playing games that day? I don't know, Dad. Because I think I might want to take it off.
Yeah, we might need to.
Just do a live stream.
I think we're going to take it off, to be honest, yo, because everyone's going to want to be playing with their PlayStation 5s, yo. No one's going to be trying
When
to
are you
listen
gonna?
to no podcast.
When are you guys gonna pick it up? You guys gonna pick it up at night, or are you guys gonna pick it up during the day?
During the
I'm getting
day,
mine
yo.
delivered.
I don't know how my store is doing it because Best Buy, I heard you have to make an appointment to pick it up, but I got mine from Walmart, so I don't know how they gonna do the pickup system. Right now, the pre-order says at 6 p.m., but I'm at that motherfucker as soon as the doors open, so they're gonna give me mine.
Oh, y'all picked it up, y'all tripping.
You could do what you
Yeah.
could do is like a Discord live stream where you guys all unbox it at the same time.
I don't know about all of that, Chief. I might not even be
What,
here.
is,
I'm
what
gonna
type
be
of entertainment is that
MIA.
going to bring?
I know. I don't know about all of
What type of
that.
entertainment is
I
that
don't
going
know
to bring?
about
We done seen
about
10 unboxes already. What's that
Yeah,
going
that's-
to do?
No,
That's
because
facts.
then think about it. Everybody's on Discord. Everybody unboxes it at the same time, and then you guys all get hyped about it and you talk about it. Like that's fucking cool. Instead of doing one person unboxing it, like look at this fucking box, like it's an actual real unboxing, and everyone does it together, and then everybody gets to see the same stream together.
So you ain't going to be part of the festivities on the 12th?
No, fuck that. Fuck Sony. Like I don't like fuck PlayStation.
Alex
fuck
wants
Xbox.
to be in
Alex.
Discord, like, all right, I just cut my tape off. Go ahead, you cut your tape off. I just took my controller out. Go ahead, you take yours out.
Come
Like, I
on,
don't
let's do
really
it at
care.
the same time. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, I don't know about that one. I don't know we do all
Who
that.
gives a shit? You know what I'm saying? But like that would be cool because it's different because it's not just like one person being like, "Oh, I'm touching this box. Look at like it's."
Yo,
it'll be
honestly,
an
at this
actual
point,
real
like
reaction.
everybody has
Not
seen
even
like
doing an unboxing.
everyone's seen an unboxing, bro. And the unboxing ain't even been anything too crazy too. So like I'm not even
I
wasting
think
my
I
time doing
might
that,
do
bro.
one for fake clout, you know what I mean?
You
I
say
gonna do
that,
what?
but then
might.
okay.
I might, man. People been asking.
All
bro.
right. Go
Look,
ahead,
you
no, but
say that
Jack,
like,
you're
oh,
the pony
everyone's done
commissioner, so.
unboxings, but if you do it together and you get like a ton of views, you're gonna be like, oh, I should listen to fucking Alex in the first place.
First ever group unboxing? That might be the move. I
That's
don't
what
know.
I'm. See, you guys need to fucking think
That might-
outside the
I don't-
fucking box.
I'm listening.
That joint, I'm going to be real. That joint
Oh.
going to flop. That shit going to flop.
You
Well,
think
no,
that?
no,
I think it's going to flop.
Double wood on the timeline.
I was gonna be really mean just now, Heartache, but I won't be. Do you want me to be mean?
I mean,
got smoke, get off the smoke,
trying to-
niggas.
I'm
You got
just
smoke,
over
get off
here
the
to,
smoke.
you know what I mean, do a podcast. I don't want to get blocked.
Like-
I don't want to get blocked.
Well, no. Like,
I'm just a
when you
radio
said-
guy.
So when you said that was good, so okay, you know what? I'll just say it. When you said that was gonna flop, I was gonna be like, just like your podcast, but like that's,
Oh my god, this nigga.
but that was like my immediate reaction. So I wanted to be nice about it and be like, let you know.
Hold on, what podcast? This is my AGS? First of all, AGS podcast was successful, sir. All right. Yeah, I mean, shit, what I had to work with. You got to give me credit, God damn it. The fuck?
Oh man.
Gots to give me credit on that one, man.
Look, I was just I told you I was just giving you my initial
No, it's
reaction.
all good. It's all
my
good,
initial
man.
comeback.
I get it.
Yo,
all
so
good.
we got some news from Jim Ryan. He says that on launch day, your ass ain't getting a PlayStation at all. The shit is sold
I'm
out.
fucking tight.
They're saying the shit is sold out, and in the first 12 hours in the US, they have sold more PlayStation 5s than PS4 in 12 weeks. So this console cannot be stopped already.
Well, that's on the pre-order tip. That's
So
on
it's
the
not,
pre-order tip.
gonna be no units on shelves in stores today. To go
Yeah.
It might be
Not-
small amount.
I highly doubt
It might be some walk.
get.
You might.
Yeah,
It might.
it's gotta be some.
It's gonna be a couple walk-ins.
Yo,
But you know, I
Jack.
think a lot of people didn't pre-order. Like I know a lot of my friends don't have pre-orders. So like I'm just thinking like people who didn't get a pre-order, they're gonna be trying to get those ones that are on shelves. You're gonna have to camp outside probably for that shit.
Jack, you know Derek? He ain't pre-ordered. He said he wanted to rush it going out and getting one on launch day.
Oh wow.
You see my D?
I don't know why he said he wanted to rush it, like going out and looking.
Oh, no, he tripping.
He's
That's
tight.
insane.
He's tight right now. He's talking about he's holding off old games till he's. Oh man.
That's
Be
Are
mad
they
as
pre-order?
Spooky.
I had a pre-order, but it got taken. Somebody stole it at Amazon.
What the fuck?
For
Yeah,
real?
I think an employee robbed my joint, man. They
canceled-
canceled
Really?
my shit for no. Yeah, they canceled it for no reason. Talking about it was unfamiliar activity on your account, and they canceled my fucking pre-order and shit. Dog.
Wait, so
Nah.
you don't have? Oh, so you don't have one on the way?
No, I got one.
Oh,
Though. Somebody
oh,
looked
okay.
out. Yeah,
I'm
somebody
hoping
came
it-
through.
They don't
Throw it
cancel
in
my
TV
shit.
That
packages
fucking
going back
happened
and
to
forth.
me.
I will
So,
be
like-
a part of the festivities on the 12th. Yes.
Dude, that same thing happened to me. I ordered a bunch of like bumper weight plates off Amazon, and they were like, "Oh yeah, it should be here in September," and they never showed up. And they were like, "Oh, they got lost in fucking shipment." And I was like, "How do you lose 400 pounds of weights in shipment?" Like,
Wait, that
and
was
then-
recently?
Yo, recently, for real, yeah. And then I had to go on Craigslist to buy fucking weights. Like, it was nuts.
At
So
the beginning of
people are
COVID, weights were
People are stealing a lot of shit, and weights are like gold. So I
Yeah.
could totally bet your shit probably got stolen, dude.
Yeah, I think they stole my shit. Talking about
100%.
unnecessary, unfamiliar activity. I'm like, man, get out of here, man. That's bullshit. And then I was like, well, can y'all reinstate my pre-order? They like, nah, it's nothing we can do. They gave me like $100 credit and was like,
Oh,
nothing we
great.
can do.
Yo,
That's crazy.
funny because I was on the phone with customer service at Amazon because I was trying to change the address for the shipping because y'all know I sold the motherfuckers. But twice the employees were trying to get me to cancel my pre-order. And I think they was trying to do that shit so they could take it, bro. Because the first time when I was trying to change my address on the shipment, he was like, "Oh, I can just cancel it for you, no problem, and then you can pre-order it again." I'm like, "Motherfucker, the pre-orders is sold out. How am I gonna pre-order it again?" Do not.
That's what they
cancel
kept telling me. That's what they kept telling me. Pre-order it again. I'm like, really?
It's sold out. And then the second time I was on the phone with the lady, she's like, "Did you mean to pre-order 2 of them?" I'm like, "Yes, and please don't touch my shits. Thank you." I'm trying to cancel my motherfucking pre-orders. Just change the address so I can sell.
But you could have did that without calling them to change the address.
No,
Yeah.
I thought so too, and they wouldn't let me. They wouldn't let me at first. I had to hit up customer service to do it.
Okay.
Really?
I don't know what the fuck that was about, but yeah.
I'm about to call and complain again so I can get some more credit, man. Fuck that.
All right, yo, let's have a super chat break, Alex.
Oh, okay. Hold on. Let me just alt tab real quick. Here we go with the super chat break. Let me pull up here. He says, Doris Nicholas, thank you for the $2. He says, shout out to both sides of that heated discussion.
Yes,
Oh,
sir.
wait. Hold on. I'm a little
Where-
bit
where you-
behind.
where you
Am I
looking?
behind?
Where are you looking?
This
ain't very
from last
corporate,
week.
sir.
That was from last week. I'm sorry. Excuse
Yeah.
me. Listen, the gin is kicking in. Tony Fan Club, thank you for the $2. I stand with corporate maneuver Jonathan.
Yes, sir.
Jonathan.
Little F Boy, thank you for the $4.99. Wow, that shirt and tie really highlights Jack's figure. Very cute. Blushing emoji.
Jesus Christ.
I appreciate that, Lord.
Wow.
Same old 23, thank you for the $4.99. Could someone please make Tony a permanent member already, please?
Wow.
Want you on the panel, dog?
I don't know. Maybe when he gets taller than 5'4", we'll do it.
That's cat. I put a picture of myself right now.
Yeah, I know he love to do that.
Mafiori, thank you for the £2. He says, why y'all yelling at that bum? Why y'all letting that bum run rent free? Who?
I think you're talking about BG.
Who? Who?
You talking about the guy who used to go on Obi-Wan for his thumbnails, but now does Obi-Wan like thumbnails? You talking about that guy?
I don't know who you're talking about. That person doesn't exist to me.
Hold on, you talking about the cock expression thumbnail?
Oh man.
No, that's the one where you take a picture with your mouth wide open.
Mouth
That's the
wide
cock
open, yeah.
expression. Yeah,
Oh,
Is that the
man.
name for it? Okay.
yeah, the cock expression.
Okay, that's
A lot of people using that one.
I saw a lot of that with these Xbox and PlayStation 5
not,
unboxings.
You know
not
the
very
vibe.
corporate. It's not very corporate. All right, your daddy Tony for the $4.99. He says, Jack looking like a grown man with a baby filter on. Almighty Moreland, thank you for the 5. Kofi looked like one of them African warlords with hella child soldiers. Just call Kofi Big Boss. TV Guy 0071, thank you for the 5. Let's be honest, nobody was going to pay real human money to buy bug snacks. Putting it on PS Plus is for the best. Sir,
That's
we do not
facts.
slander bug snacks in
That's facts.
this podcast. Stephone, thank you for the $4.99. PSP is going corporate. Does that mean we don't have to listen to Crackdown 3 type beat in the beginning of every episode like other podcasts?
No.
Somebody said it was a Doom Eternal beat. I was crying.
By the way, shout out to Stephone. He's in all of my streams. The guy's fucking great. Go follow him on Twitter. Little F Boy, thank you for the $4.99. That tie really brings out J-Main's do-rag. Keep it up. Looking very suave and handsome. Kofi looked like a delicious Oreo. Looking like a snack.
Yo, Hardy, yo, control your people, dog.
That ain't my people. No, dog.
Control your people, bro.
That's definitely Alex people.
Trago, they are my people. Trago Gaming, thank you for the $2. Y'all look like Silk Car Rentals half off.
Mm.
Yes, sir.
Stop disrespecting.
Okay,
we got some snazzy right now.
Tunde Amambola, thank you for the 5 Canadian. A lot of stores have said they won't be stocking next-gen consoles in the physical stores due to COVID. And then Calix Gamer, thank you for the 5. Did anyone who has an Amazon PS5 pre-order get a delivery update yet?
Nope. Not me.
Gaming Addict for the $2. Doing Gaming Addict. Listen. We play games every Monday, right? We play Divinity Original Sin 2 every Monday. We think God of War 2 on PS4, Gaming Addict, what is this? What is this? What is doing we think? Stupid! Thank you. Do we think God of War 2 will be on PS4?
I think there's a possibility for that, actually.
100%
I think there's a possibility. Because
100%.
Jim Ryan recently came out and said that they're going to be supporting the PS4 heavily until, 2022? I wouldn't be shocked. And the turnaround for this game seems kind of fast. Who knows, to be honest.
It's weird, though, because it seemed like Demon Souls might not be on PS4, and then, Ratchet might not be on PS4, but then, Horizon is. It's weird. It's like they picking and choosing which franchises they put in. So I think... I mean, maybe it is but Ratchet is a pretty...
I heard Horizon started on PS4 though, and that Spider-Man basically a port, so maybe it's because of that.
Actually, yeah, I do think it's gonna be a PS4. It's one of the biggest.
Thank you for the $2. Is that I said what I said?
Yo, I wouldn't be shocked, yo. I really wouldn't be shocked. Yeah. I think a lot of people are gonna be pissed off at that. I know Jack will be kind of tight about that. Would you be mad if God of War Ragnarok was available on PS4 as well? After talking all that shit to the Xbox niggas about, games being held back and all sorts of shit, would you be pissed?
I mean, it's definitely gonna be held back if that's the case. I mean, I'm just trying to figure out what's the timeline with this cross-generation shit. I'm not really too big on... I've never liked cross-generation games, actually. I've never been too fond of them, especially... I mean, even if I don't get the new console, it's like eventually I'm gonna get the new console. I would like to have something, exclusive to that console that made me want to buy it, but it is what it is at this point,
Yeah, but why does it matter if you're gonna play the better version?
That's what I'm saying. But I don't even want the option. I just want to have an exclusive experience on that console. I mean, that's how I would like it. Because it's going to be better on that console. It's probably going to be shit on the current console. Why would you even make it? You know what I mean? I know why they make it, because people got the system, but...
Yeah.
Yeah, sales.
Yeah.
Excalibur for the 5. He says, shout out to Tony for living rent-free in BG's mind. His sub count is so dead that his subs are a crypt.
Oh, no.
The superior, Devin Sengar, thank you for the 5. He says, the more I hear about Halo, the more I'm worried. Absolutely. Gaming Addict, thank you for the 2. He says, I said what I said. Well, you said it wrong. Donate again. Superior Artist, thank you for the 5. I think the reason why Amazon didn't cancel my PS5 pre-order is because I'm an employee at Amazon. I see this as an absolute win. You told us where you work. Now you're going to get canned. I hope not. Space Host 1, thank you for the $4.99. Kofi got a turtleneck on that blend in with his neck. Salute y'all, great content.
BG must have wrote that, didn't he?
Space Host 1. Also, Superior Artist, I hope you're not working too hard. I know you're going to be working a lot this next coming months. Mohammed, thank you for the £5. He says, I honestly can't watch Weapon Wheel podcast anymore. Glad I switched to PSP. This is the much superior podcast. That's not how you write it. This is the superior podcast.
Hey man, he's
I wanna
complimenting the
thank BG
man.
for
Let him
turning
rock.
me away.
Mandem.
I want to thank BG for turning me away from One People Podcast. Notorious Nicholas, thank you for the 5 Australian. Shout out to Corporate Star Podcast for the glorious intro. Y'all going to get them yellow chairs or what? I'm waiting for my yellow chair.
Soon. Speaking about yellow chairs, perfect segue. Perfect segue. Yo, Alex, defend it, bro. I'm getting tight right now. I went out of my way to buy an RTX 3090 to make sure I had this card ready for this game.
Yeah.
And it got delayed after going gold. Explain it to me. How
It's going to
did
be
this
delayed
game
to
get delayed?
2021. It's going to get delayed again.
How?
Another one?
100%. It will
You
be
think
delayed
it's-
into 20. It will
Bro, if this
absolutely be
game
delayed
gets
into 2021.
delayed again, I'm gonna have to fly over to Denmark,
What
where the
is-
fuck these
what
niggas
is
are
the
at, and I'm gonna
point?
scrap one of these mans. Because seriously, I cannot wait. I cannot wait
If
for
they-
this game, man.
If they delay it again, it's probably gonna get leaked though, won't it? Because it's
No, I
already
mean-
out there. It's already out. People got copies. It went gold.
Yeah,
Well,
my
here's the thing.
They holding it to do the patch
So
now.
basically, what the issue is the current gen consoles. That's really what like people have been rumoring around for a while.
All right, so someone bring up the message. J-Man, you have it?
Well, they said it's ready for PC. They said it's ready for PC.
They said it's ready for PC.
Yeah, they said it's ready for PC and next generation, but their excuse was they're launching it on too many platforms and they need more time to get it ready so it runs
nine different
perfectly. And that's what
platforms.
they say that?
It's
It
on
could
nine.
also it could also nine
Nine
different
different
platforms
platforms.
Yeah,
yeah.
because they're launching it on Stadia
and
Oh,
Stadia.
and all of that bullshit, right? So
Yeah.
you know, yo, I got a question for you guys when it comes to Cyberpunk. Do you think they overpromised with this game? You think it's a possibility that they overpromised?
Absolutely.
I don't think it's over promising. I think they were too transparent.
Too ambitious.
Yeah.
I think
would say that.
I think if they would have shut their
You
mouth
hearing this cat from Alex? You hear how he tried to spin that? They did.
Let's hear it, Tony.
Too transparent.
because let's be real, right? Like if they had the same transparency that Last of Us had, it'd be way worse for Last of Us 2. It would have been a fucking nightmare. So every game
What do you
gets
mean?
cut content, every game gets cut issues, every game has other issues too, right? The problem is that they opened their fucking mouth and they were like, we're going to be the good guys and we're going to show everybody what we're doing the right thing. And then it came back and bit him in the ass. You should have just shut
Hey,
their
man.
fucking mouth and should have just made the fucking game and been like,
Yeah.
here it fucking is.
Yeah, I've said
And
that.
it-
I said that a lot, and I definitely have a video coming about this. But I think they just talk too much, bro.
You see,
They
Tony,
announced
you
the
see,
game mad
Tony,
early.
you see what happens, Tony, when you
What?
immediately
No, no,
jump
no.
on the first
No,
thing
no,
and
no.
you don't
Listen,
listen to the
hold
whole
up.
thing
Nah,
across
listen,
the way.
listen. In the process of being transparent, they overpromise. What? You trying to defend it still? What difference does it make?
The thing is, you don't listen to the whole concept. You guys take the
doesn't make a
first, you guys take the
difference.
first
It doesn't make a
sentence, and
difference.
you think like that's the point,
Look.
and that's not the point.
You know
ahead.
the problem with CD Projekt Red is that they speak in absolutes. They speak in absolutes all the
That's-
time,
yep.
and when they have to, retract on that, it fucks on. No more delays are happening. They tweeted
That's
that
facts.
numerous times, and
Yeah.
then they keep delaying the game. The game is gold. No more delays. They delay it again. We will never do this. We'll never do that. Then they do it. It's like, bro, why say anything? You don't have to speak, in absolutes all the time. Just say,
Yeah,
well, we don't
exactly.
ever plan on doing it, but shit, I don't fucking know. Maybe, like, you know what I mean?
I feel Jack, yo, like they're in the position that they're in right now solely because of themselves. To be honest, they're the one who
They
kinda
open
put
their
them-
mouth.
They're the ones who put themselves
That's what.
in this hole where they've been overpromising. They've been talking about the game, so like they've been super transparent about the game, talking about all these sort of features. Talked about a lot of features that got cut from the game. You know what I mean? Some customization. I think there was like some sort of subway feature that got cut out. Some sort of wall running feature that they were talking about earlier that got cut out. And so it's their fault. You know what I mean? You shouldn't have talked about all this stuff that wasn't finalized just yet. So on top of that, you already know they're super vocal about, the whole crunch situation and this, that. Then they turn around and, make their workers
And they crunch again.
crunch and stuff like that. So they're literally
Or they've
they're
been
literally
crunching
creating
the
the
whole
problems.
time and didn't say anything.
My thing with them is they're literally creating their own issues themselves. Like if they just shut the
Yes.
fuck up, like I don't think none of this would be an issue. Like what I mean?
Yes.
But they're just creating this problems themselves. So if this game scores anything under a 90, I think a lot of people are going to be going in on it. I think it's going to get slandered. I think at this point there's a lot of pressure on CD Projekt Red with Cyberpunk, and it has to come out and be a smash across all all the media. You know what I mean? It has to be just overall critically acclaimed, in my opinion. Or I think people are gonna just turn around and shit on this game because a lot
Hold
of
on.
people
So
already.
if it got an 85, that would be a bad
I think
thing.
I think a lot of people are gonna shit on this game if it got an 85. Don't you see how people are just talking about this game now, Hardy? Yo,
We are in a different time where 85 gets shitted on.
You just watch and
Oh,
see.
yeah, definitely.
Y'all just watch and see. But Jamie, you disagree? You think this game scores anything under a 90? People are not gonna be coming at this game crazy?
Yeah, they're gonna be coming at it crazy. I mean, not only because of what you just said, Hardy.
Hold on, is that actually fans or is that just hate? Like who are we talking about?
It's the people who,
Well, general
if
consensus.
anything under a 90 is trash these days.
Oh, absolutely,
So
absolutely.
not only that, but the pressure of this game, not only
Well,
the
Jack feels
development
like
cycle,
that. Jack, you feel like that.
Certain devs
Yeah.
they can Rockstar, if Rockstar, Naughty Dog, or CD Projekt Red release a game under a 90 Metacritic, we looking at that side eye every time.
Yeah.
I think we should. We hold them to a higher standard. They hold themselves to a very high standard. And
Yeah, but okay, so then comes like, when does Metacritic actually matter? Does it always matter, or does
yes,
it matter sometimes?
always,
So
absolutely.
then Days Gone was trash.
Yes.
I don't consider 70 trash, but
The worst
No,
thing
no, no.
about Days Gone is the performance. If that shit didn't,
It's not a bad-
terrible.
Nah, I don't even think it's that. I think the story is kind of trash
But you
too, in
can't
my
no, but you
personal
can't pick
opinion,
it. You
bro.
can't sit here and pick and choose. Either
Yes, we
Metacritic
can.
matters or it doesn't matter.
Dog,
No, it
reviews
matters.
matters,
Look.
period, bro.
Well,
We
look,
sit
no,
here, we do
okay.
reviews of
These
games,
no,
so reviews matter.
So then, Jack, admit Days Gone was trash.
It's not trash.
What,
He don't think a
But
70 is
it's
trash.
70 Metacritic.
He don't think
Yeah,
a
but
70
70 is
trash,
not
though.
necessarily trash.
70 was
then.
not, but you have to remember, these devs have shit in their contracts that says it's just like sports contracts. If this game releases and achieves a 90 Metacritic, you get a bonus in your contract. Same way. So a 90 is the barometer for a quote unquote masterpiece or a great game in the industry. It has
Okay.
been set upon by the devs, not me. I didn't
So
make this.
so
statement.
so a 90 is a masterpiece, correct?
Yes.
I think
And then
context matters
anything
here, though.
and anything
It's-
below a
it's
90
who
is
the
a what?
developer is, too.
Anything below or 90 is good to great to mediocre, but 90 plus is masterpiece level.
Okay.
That's how they,
So then
that's how they- that ain't- that ain't
so
got
then
to be.
tell me what Days Gone is.
It's average. It's okay. It's okay.
Yeah, which is fire. 70 is not. Look, if
Okay.
game scores a 70 doesn't mean it's terrible. It could be great. It could be
But
just
that's
the
the
same
thing-
people.
Chat,
with
can you
games.
can you clip that chat so we can make
This
sure
is the
that for
thing.
next time?
This is the thing with games. If you notice, once a game gets over a 74 Metacritic, the score goes from yellow to green. Movies and TV are different. Matter of fact, a movie can get like a 60 something, be yellow or damn near green because movies and TV are rated way more critically than games.
Rated differently, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. But on Metacritic scale, a yellow is not bad. Now, if it was red, 60, 50, yeah, that's kind of bad. That's kind of trash. I don't
So
think
what
yellow-
if something's a 69?
69 is still yellow. Hey man,
Yeah.
Yeah, I think 60 and below is red.
that's what
No,
I'm saying.
60
If it get under
is-
60 below, then that's
60 is
that's
yellow.
trash. That's trash. A 60 is
For
yellow?
gaming? For gaming?
Yeah, 60 is yellow.
I think going from 59 below is red or some shit like that. I think at 60
Yeah.
flat
Maybe
is still
something like
yellow.
that.
I think 60
Yeah.
flat is still yellow on Metacritic. And listen, this is how I feel about this whole Metacritic situation. I'm not gonna sit here and tell you guys reviews don't matter while sitting here making reviews for games and talking about games and give you guys my opinions about games. I
Like
think
other
that's stupid.
podcasts?
I think-
I
I
mean,
think
they
that's-
don't
that's
matter to me. I'm gonna play
I
what the fuck
understand.
wanna
I
play.
understand. Listen, I feel like when it comes to reviews and all that stuff, I think they're important in the industry and it's just important in our culture in general. You know, gaming is very social in general. We ask each other, yo, what do you think of this game? What do you think of that game? That's all a review. If I ask Jack Movie, how is this game? Days Gone. Do you think it's good or bad? If he tells me the pros and the cons, he literally just gave me a review of the game. So I'm not gonna really sit here and say reviews don't matter because coming from certain people, I would take some advice. If J-Main says a game is dope, I'm gonna check it out because you know our tastes align with a lot of things, right? So
And Metacritic has always mattered. I've never said Metacritic didn't matter. I
So
might not have a.
when it comes to Metacritic, it's just a conglomerate of review sites, and they just weigh it and
See,
just
but
put
the
a
thing is,
number on it.
I think
For the
it's
Metacritic,
just
put an
it's a good put an
That's the
average on it.
thing.
It's a good
Average.
tool.
But that's-
Hold on, Alex. It's
Go
a
ahead.
good tool for me. I wouldn't say I would never use Metacritic to I'm not ever buying a game or I'm not checking out a game because it got this score. But it's a good tool to use for research when you're trying to buy a game. Like
So
I
here's
don't,
the problem
I
with
don't see why
Metacritic,
people
right?
have like such an issue with it. You know, it shouldn't be the end all be all because there's some games that have scored a 60 or 70 that I have enjoyed. You know
It's
what
a
I mean?
research tool.
But it's just a research. It's a research tool, so I don't see the
Yeah,
issue
do
with it.
your research.
Do your research.
But the
about
thing
it.
At
is,
the end of the
Metacritic
day,
is-
all they
That's
do
it.
is all Metacritic does is collect all the scores and give you an average.
An
That's
average.
it.
That's it. Yeah.
But the thing is, that's a trash way of looking at reviews, because the thing is not. So first of all, not everybody rates their games from 1 to 10, and even then, if they do like a decimal system, so it's always fucking trash anyways. So like, what's the difference between an 8.9 and a 9.0? Like, what is the real tangible difference? Like, almost nothing. You can't really discern what is a 0.1% difference between scores. And then on top of that, when you're looking at aggregation, you even said it yourself, Kofi, it's the people that have the same sort of taste that you do. So if someone doesn't have the same taste and they rate a game lower,
That's
and it
why you
drops
don't
at
read one
Metacritic-
review. Yeah, that's why you don't read one review.
But
you read
the thing
multiple.
is, that's the point of Metacritic. It's an aggregate, right? And if there's multiple people that don't have those same tastes at that type of game and they rate the game lower, that's why you get those games that are
Yeah,
hitting
but
like the 60s.
I'm also
show
saying
that.
you make your own decision at the end of the day. That's why we have
But
the
here's the
internet. We
thing.
have all these tools.
A lot of people
to do it.
A lot of people don't make those own decisions. They just go to Metacritic and they say this game is a 70 or this game is something. It's trash. Like, we've seen it happen so many over times, and then we also see people who are like, no, dude, this is like a real hidden gem. You should play this fucking game. So what you should do is not look at Metacritic. What you should do is find a reviewer that has your same tastes or is able
Do
to
that
go
too,
out of
man.
those tastes differently, and then use that to see if you would like a game or not.
Do that too.
I never did not buy a game or play a game because of Metacritic though.
That's
I've never
facts.
let that. Yeah, I still would
That's
try. If I'm
facts.
interested in it, I'm still gonna try it. You know what I mean?
There's a lot
I
of
ain't
games that have gotten a 70, even maybe a 69 around there that I've still went on and played, and even some of them I've enjoyed. Rise Son of Rome being one of them. The Order 1886 being another game.
Just
You know
got
what I
like
mean?
60 something.
Those guys got
Yeah.
low scores, but I still ended up buying them and enjoying those games for what it was. They were an amazing experience. I could see why some people would score them that way, after completing them, but I still ended up buying them. So it shouldn't be the deciding factor of you purchasing something.
But Metacritic should be respected though. Even if you don't agree
Yeah.
with a score a certain game get, like
Yeah.
I don't agree
Yeah.
with the score Days Gone got, but I respect it. You know, at the end of the day, you just gotta respect it.
Yeah, see,
It
that's
is
how I
what-
feel
yeah.
about it. I'm on the same page with you, Jack. That's pretty much exactly how I feel about that. So Cyberpunk delayed, man. Hopefully the game turns out to be what everybody's hoping it is. It's
Or
coming out
figure
December
what's
10th.
good.
It's coming out December 10th, so it's not
Yeah.
a long delay. It's 21 delays. and-
21 days.
Yeah,
It's
21
scheduled
days.
to come out.
Which is super, like, that's a really weird delay. Like, what are you going to do in 21 days?
No, they did say they said y'all might not understand, but 3 weeks you can do a lot. That's what they
Yeah.
said.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
then we're crunching.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course.
See,
I
no-
don't give a damn about.
You see, I don't get.
Work
Yeah,
for my
I'm
money.
gonna keep it
Work
real,
for
Alex.
my money.
Alex,
There
I
it
don't
is.
give. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it real. You
I don't
chief.
give a damn
I don't
about
give a shit, bro. Look, they could
So,
crunch until they
21
blue in the
days.
face, bro. I just want my game fire,
It's their
bro.
responsibility to bring out a good product. So hey, get to it. Shit.
Get to
21
it,
days
man.
is to beef up that day one patch. That's
Yo,
what
can we
they're
talk
doing.
about this crunch
That's
shit?
pretty
Like,
much
yo,
what it
why
is.
am I crying for niggas that are getting paid great overtime? I'm hearing over there, wherever they work, like the government is like really good for that type of shit. So they're getting paid over there. They're getting nice. Yeah, they're working hard and they're stressful. But if I told y'all right now, yo, my job is working me to the bone, none of y'all gonna give a shit. So why do I have to give a shit? You know what I mean? The phones that you use, the shoes that you wear, some of the foods that you eat. Do you know the type of process that it goes through before it gets,
Kofi,
to you?
we did-
You know what I mean? So I know we gotta pick and choose. Hold on, I know we gotta pick and choose our battles. But under capitalism like this, you know what I mean? Someone is always getting screwed at the end of the day. So
Think of it
I'm
like
s-
this. Okay, we did 3 podcasts in 1 week.
Yeah.
You literally said
we
during
covered
the
that.
third podcast, you were like, I'm exhausted.
tired.
And that's just from
But we came, we
podcasting.
did it, and we came and did it though. So what?
Imagine what it's like for someone who's trying to code a
I
fucking
mean,
video
imagine
game.
if you was making
For a
50,000 a year
spoiled-ass
doing
brat.
We ain't getting extra
podcasts.
50K for that shit neither. Though.
You're still gonna be
Get that tired,
exhausted.
goddamn.
Motherfucker making 50,000 a year to do a podcast, and you probably would be doing that shit with no problem.
I mean, this motherfucker extra energetic with that type of shit. Tired.
Listen.
Oh Oh man.
I'm just saying though, there's a lot of things we enjoy in life that
It's real. The thing is,
a lot of
it's
things we
real
enjoy in
easy
life
to
that-
say. It's easy to say
What?
shit like, "Oh, just make the fucking game, and I'll fucking do it. Just fucking crunch. You're making this money." It's easy to say that from that perspective until you're in that environment and you're doing it yourself. Everybody in the chat's gonna be like, "Oh, whatever the fuck, man. You don't know what the fuck." Until you're like, "Yo, I gotta work fucking 90-hour weeks. I gotta do all this bullshit in my fucking shit job to make what I gotta make." No, dude. Like, it's super simple for this generation to say shit like that, and it's fucking bullshit. Like,
Hey, I'm a
I just
consumer.
don't care, Alex.
I'm a consumer,
I just
man.
don't
exactly.
care, man.
You just don't care,
I just
right?
don't
You live in a
care.
cold
Just like
world,
they don't care
Alex.
about me and my working conditions. I don't give a fuck about them and theirs. I don't care.
You know what I mean? It is what
Maybe you should
it
bring
just
that
is
up.
what it is, man. It just is.
I mean,
what
I
it
just
is.
can't care. I just can't. I don't even know these people. I don't care.
And
You want this money? You want this money? Make a decent product. And if you got to work hard to do that, then oh well.
Yeah,
Think
because
about it.
a lot of things, like I said, a lot of people work tireless nights for things that we enjoy on the daily. You know what I mean? But it's just
Kofi,
the
what
world we
time
live
did
in.
you
Hey,
record
that go for
Okay,
movies
okay.
too. When they shooting movies and all that, them motherfuckers be out there cold, working
Kofi, what time
14-hour
did you
shifts.
what time did you record your video the other day?
1 a.m.
How many
1 in
views
the
did you get?
I think it's out at 2,000 now.
There you go. So you're crunching.
Yeah, man. Because I got exactly. Because I got a goal. If you got a goal, you got to work hard towards it, bro. You're not gonna sit around and
But you know what's really
shit's
important
gonna.
about what Kofi did with his crunching? It was a choice. He knew
It definitely
beforehand
was a
that he would be
choice.
making a video at 1 in, so he might be tired the next day, right?
That's
He
fact.
still
He chose to do that.
Yes.
Yes.
Because
Developers
no,
chose
because
to
I
work
have
at CD
goals.
Projekt Red.
Yep.
You know what I mean? You can't sleep around. You can't be sleeping around and doing nothing and expect to reach certain goals. So you got to work hard. And hey, maybe the same thing applies to these guys in their video games, and they getting paid for it. So I'm sorry that I do not feel. I don't know if it makes me a bad guy that I do not feel super bad for them, but there's a lot of people under like terrible working conditions that no one gives a shit about. You know what I mean?
Man, they're under even worse conditions.
Yeah, worse
All right,
condition that
hold
nobody
on.
gives two shits
They're not
about.
at work sitting on a yoga
I
ball
have
chilling.
Hold on a second. I have to address this in the chat.
Uh-oh.
Somebody said, funny how Alex worries about these devs, but he's stealing Nintendo games to play them on his PC.
Oh, okay, that's heat. That's so heat.
Let me
Alex.
address this in the
Alex.
chat.
Oh my god. Oh my god. That was
Let me
heat.
address this.
Shots
That
Let
was
me
heat.
address
That
this in
was
the chat.
heat.
Shots fired.
That was
Hold on,
heat.
hold
Who
on.
said that?
Hold on.
Who said that in the
hold
chat?
on, hold on. You let me know, right, how bad you swallow that Nintendo cock every single day. Because
Alex,
I've never seen.
Don't
hold on.
insult. Don't insult, Alex. Talk about the point, sir. Talk about the point. Let's talk about it. Don't throw no insults. Let's talk about it.
Listen. You tell me why Nintendo rehashes games over and over and over, charges you $60, then puts them out for a limited time for you to buy them out, and if you don't buy them out in time, then you have to buy them through
They got this
scalpers.
nigga the fuck out
So
of here.
if you sitting here talking about like, oh, you don't care about Nintendo, you know what? I thought I hated Sony. Now it's I hate Nintendo. You know what?
Yo, but
I hate
Alex,
everything.
No, I got some smoke with you. No, but
Hold on,
Alex,
hold on.
yo, some people are working really hard for these games.
No,
though.
here's the thing, because Nintendo
Hey, that
isn't
comeback
working.
was kind of weak, man. That comeback.
Yeah, it was weak,
isn't-
Alex.
Here's the thing, Nintendo isn't working hard for your dollar. They're not crunching everything out, because you know what they did? They literally ported all those versions without any extra work to the
How about the other
Switch
games that
to
you
charge
pirated though? How about the other games you pirated? Why you on one
Am I done?
specific game, Alex? How
Am I
about the
done?
other games you pirated, sir?
I'm not done talking. Am I done talking? No, I'm not
All right,
done.
finish up, sir. Finish up.
So when they go there and they release a game for $60 that you've already bought 3 times in a row that you can only buy through a scalper, then they make it a limited release edition that you have to then buy through a scalper because you didn't buy it in time. No, you're the simp for doing that. And they got you hook, line, and by the cock. So maybe next time, instead of you trying to be funny, think about what you're spending your money on and think about
Okay.
that Nintendo
Okay,
is
so-
literally bending you over backwards to do that shit. So you know what pirate all Nintendo games. Steal all Nintendo games because Nintendo doesn't give
This
a
is so
shit about
stupid.
anything.
Nah, Alex, you definitely bugging still. You know,
100%.
that guy brings up a great point, man.
100%.
Alex is the last person that could talk about some crunch type of shit, bro. Because look, you're bringing
you
up
out
one
here
example.
stealing.
You're bringing
What
up
does
one.
crunch-
But
what
hold
does
on,
crunch
Alex.
have to do with
You out here
anything
stealing.
that I
No,
just
but
said?
you care about these workers. But then again, you know, let's fuck that Super Mario example. Fuck that example, and let's talk about the
Okay.
other games that that came out that you stole that someone worked on.
Like which
bro.
one? You mean
You know
like
what I mean?
Control? Which? Oh, hold on. Wait. You mean like Control, which you also wanted to pirate copy? of?
I bought it though. So I bought it. Why you?
Hold on. You stole Control too?
I
Which
bought
you
it.
also got a pirate copy of Control.
But I bought
Well,
it,
all of a
though.
sudden. Oh, you bought it now?
I bought it. So okay.
No,
so
no.
what?
But
What's
hold
up?
on. Do I have to pull out the DMs where you're
Yeah,
like, yo, give
go
me a
ahead.
copy
But
of
I
Control?
bought it. But I bought it though. So
I bought Control too.
all right. So there we go. We're not talking about Control. Let's take
so-
back.
but
Let's
hold up.
jump
No,
back
no,
to
no,
the topic that
you
we were
can't
talking
sit
on.
here-
And let's
you
talk
can't
about the
sit here
Nintendo then.
And say like the pot calling the kettle black when you do the same shit too.
Okay, but I bought it. But okay, now you switching up. You switching
Why are you
up.
stuttering all of a
Let's
sudden?
Jump
What's going
to
on?
back to Nintendo.
Hold on. Alex, Kofi said he doesn't care about the devs too. You do.
That's what I'm saying though. You're switching up the topic, bro. You're switching up the topic. Let's talk about the games.
Oh, I ain't
that
know Alex be out here stealing, but he caping for these devs, man. That's crazy.
If you're talking about sitting here and telling me that, oh, you stole a Nintendo game, yeah, fuck Nintendo.
Oh, what else you stolen? Hold on, what other games have you
Fuck
stolen
Nintendo.
besides Nintendo?
Fuck, dude, there's a long.
Damn, you
list.
can't even.
There's a long list.
Man, you don't give a fuck about
First
them
of all,
devs, just like we
we're
don't.
not
You
gonna.
don't care.
First of all, we're not gonna
Number
run. Look,
one-
listen.
Number
I'm
one
not.
with a bullet.
I'm
Number
not
one with a
holier than
bullet.
thou, but we're not gonna run
You
around and say Kofi's a
pirate.
pirate or some shit though. We're not gonna do
Number
that.
one with a bullet. Listen, you pirate every Nintendo game. I don't give a fuck what it is.
What's up,
I heard
man?
they
Damn, the
Pirate
workers though,
every
Alex.
Nintendo
The,
game.
the workers though, Alex.
I
That
heard
ain't the only
Nintendo
thing you
went
pirating, though.
100%.
That
The
ain't only
workers,
thing you out
Alex.
there pirating, man.
Oh, listen. You know what else I pirate? Any game that's exclusive to Epic.
Jeez.
man.
Wow, this motherfucker.
Any game.
Oh.
The
that's
workers
Epic.
though, Alex.
Working hard.
100%.
Oh man.
The workers.
100%. 100%. You know why? You know why? Because Tim Sweeney paid for my copy.
That's the corporate suits, dog. What
Oh
about the
my
workers?
God,
on the
bro.
fucking ground level,
They,
dog.
hey, listen, they got paid. Tim Sweeney paid their bill, baby.
I'm gonna tell you what, man. The door done flew open and the bones done fell out. This motherfucker was sitting there fighting for these devs, and you out here taking whatever you want. This is crazy.
It's simple. It's simple.
Yo.
You're gonna put your game on Epic? I'm gonna take it.
Wow.
The workers, Alex. The workers.
Hey man, hey, listen. Just like you said, right? They got paid, right?
Hey, see me. I'm not the one who's crying about crunch.
Was
though. I
that
don't
your
give a-
argument? Was that your
I don't-
argument? They got paid?
I'm not. No, I'm just saying I don't cry about crunch. You're the one who's
But hold
crying
up.
about
Now all
all
of a
this
sudden the
crunch shit,
argument
though.
changes, right? It went from they got paid, so it's fine, to now it's like
Who
oh,
said
now
who
they're
got-
crunching.
I never said got paid. Who said that?
The
Who said that?
argument is you capping
argument
for
is
these
what?
devs, and then you capping for these devs, and then
Exactly.
you stealing from them.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Well, who's to say? Who's to say that I can't sit here and say you shouldn't be crunching, but you know what? Fuck you for having a bad business decision. I'm gonna take your fucking game anyways.
Because Nintendo
that
doesn't
makes-
crunch. Nintendo doesn't crunch.
No, but what Nintendo does is they fuck you in other ways.
Oh my god! I'm so sick of the spin. Yo, you the spin king, my nigga, dog. You know that.
Spin
You know
king, baby.
you the spin
Spin
king,
king.
bro. You're really the spin king, dog.
Nintendo
the
don't
workers,
crunch,
dog.
but you know what?
Come on.
Hey man, listen, they fuck you over, bro. Every
Oh
time.
my god, this guy is this. You
If
good,
you don't
though.
buy
You
this
good.
game by March,
good.
you're never gonna buy it again. You're never gonna get it again.
Hey, they
keep
don't
going
like
back to
Disney.
that
They
one
don't like
game,
Disney.
bro.
They,
You got
they
like
don't,
Fuck
30
you,
and
dude.
they don't like Disney.
They're doing it again with fucking Fire Emblem. Twice in a row. And then they got the balls. Hold on. They have the fucking balls.
Okay, Alex,
The
tell us
fucking
more.
balls, right? To sit here and tell you, oh, by the way, we're going to give you guys fucking No More Heroes 1 and 2, but they're $20 a piece. You're paying $20 fucking dollars for fucking Wii ports on a Switch that have done zero work on them? Fuck you, bro. Fuck Nintendo.
That's somebody's hard work, Alex.
Fuck nobody's hard work. They didn't do shit to that port. They had one guy fucking go put that over the Switch. He took 2 seconds to fucking do it. They didn't fix anything. They didn't change anything. Then they're like, "Oh, $20 fucking dollars, please." No.
Alright,
What
Hard
about,
it-
okay, outside
Pirate,
of Nintendo.
pirate all
outside of
Nintendo games.
Yo,
Outside of a
hard
Nintendo.
it. All right, go ahead. Finish.
Yeah, go ahead, Kofi.
Nah, I was just saying though, it just sounds like he's finding any excuse not to spend no money.
Have you met me?
He's a PC gamer.
Have you met me?
What you say, Jack? What you say, Jack? He's a PC gamer.
Have you met me?
Don't go with that.
Oh,
Okay,
man,
okay.
shit
First
is
of all, I need to know who's the simp that spent $1,500 on a fucking 3090 when the 6900 XT came out and it's $500 less.
Okay,
Don't nobody
wait.
care about that. Don't nobody care about that.
You don't even fuck with AMD. What are
You know,
talking
yo,
about?
weren't you saying that like don't buy
I'm
and
just
get
saying.
like I don't get it. Now you're jumping back on the AMD side now?
Yo,
I'm
this
confused.
motherfucker is jumping around like Cupid. Like, what the fuck?
It's like struggling like looking Cam Newton.
Yo, he was just going hard at AMD.
Yo,
dude,
weren't you just like attacking AMD? Like now you're siding with AMD now? What is going on? Like this shit is
I'm not going hard at AMD dudes. I'm going hard at a specific person who likes to use the hashtag "It's my money."
I mean, shit, that joint makes sense. Though. That's facts, though. That's facts.
It is my money. That's facts. I have no
I'm just
regrets,
saying.
yo.
I'm
Taking the
just
devs
saying.
money too.
I had
That's crazy.
niggas keep on tagging me in that shit. I didn't even know the event was going on until people were telling me about it and tagging me and shit. You think I care about that shit, bro?
Definitely ain't concerned with AMD.
Man.
I mean, look, their whole pricing. Look, I think with AMD, the whole thing with what's wrong with them is the way they price their fucking cards. That shit is priced so fucking weird in every conceivable way, and none of the pricing makes any sense whatsoever.
It's all good. Competition is good, so I ain't tripping. But people want you to feel bad about your purchase. Fuck out of here.
No.
I don't think it's a feel bad about the purchase.
Man, you should have seen them. They couldn't wait to talk shit about the 3090. All these bums, they couldn't wait.
Oh, dude, look, listen. Here's the fucking fucked up part, right? PC gaming is supposed to be an open platform where there is zero fanboyism because you're not supposed to fanboy for something that you can customize and build yourself. But then I turn around and I criticize AMD, and all of a sudden there's AMD fanboys
Oh, there's definitely
in my
AMD
comment
boys.
section.
NVIDIA,
people,
Intel.
People swallowing Intel and AMD. It's not about the company. It's whoever makes the better product for the better price.
Then you turn around and pirate Epic Games? Oh man.
100%. Because it's
this guy got
anti-PC,
smoked.
baby. It's anti-PC.
Hey, I ain't gonna hold you, man. Listen, I just got Ghostbusters off Epic Games today, and I've been looking forward to that game. Well, I've been wanting to play that game, not really looking forward, but
Is that like?
But I
what
know
you said
somebody
you're
at
There we
Epic
go.
probably. I know somebody at Epic probably calling me all types of names. They be like, "Yo, this motherfucker only log on to get these free games."
That's me,
and
bro.
then
That's
log
me.
on.
Right off.
And you don't
Yo,
see
that's
this
everybody,
motherfucker
bro.
no more
That's
until
me,
we give
bro.
away another free game, man. This is crazy.
Every Thursday I'm logging right the
That's
fuck.
literally
That's
exactly what they do.
Because I ain't been on in weeks.
I've actually bought one
No,
game on
it's
the Epic Games, so I
literally
can't
it.
even lie, bro. I bought Saints Row
The last game I bought
remastered.
was Control.
I bought Saints Row remastered on
I
Epic.
had got
You bought-
control for free with my graphics card, but yeah, I'm gonna play the games. I mean, all Epic pretty much got all my backlog. You know what I'm saying? I get on there, get my free game, and then I don't see them no more until another free game I want. But I'm gonna play Ghostbusters. I still got Just Cause 4 on that joint. I ain't even play yet.
Oh shit! Did they give that away for free?
Yeah, they gave that away for free. Yep.
Okay. All right.
Yo,
so
my whole library is free games. Pretty much.
mine too.
Gross.
Mine too. Halo Infinite. You know what I mean? We were talking about delays with Cyberpunk, but another game that has been delayed, Halo Infinite. It has lost another director. Yeah, Chris Lee. Apparently, Chris Lee has been with the studio for a really, really long time. And this game has been going through some development problems. We know this. We've been hearing about this. This is the second time they have lost a director. So what's happening with Halo Infinite? And what's the chances of this game actually launching and being good at this rate? Because it seems like every time we hear something about this game, it's bad. When we first seen it, it didn't blow anybody away. It was supposed to be the showcase title for the Series X. It got delayed indefinitely. It doesn't have a release date. Now, the creative director has left. Apparently, they did bring someone on board to work on the project as well. But like, it's just looking kind of spooky for Halo Infinite. So what's going on with this shit, bro?
It's not looking like 2021 either. The guy they brought him on like 2-3 months ago, and his whole thing is like cinematics and story shit. So everyone was questioning then, why you bring the story guy on if you're just doing bug fixes? Now this dude leaving, and the guy that's in charge is in charge of the story, so it's looking kind of spooky. I don't know if that's 2021.
Yeah, so I don't even know, man. Jamie,
People only care about the multiplayer, right? As long as that's correct, good is the story.
I don't know. Hey, no, I think Halo. I think people care about the story in Halo. You know, me, I do. Growing up playing Halo, the story has always been a thing, especially playing it co-op with your boys and stuff like that. That's always been a thing. But the multiplayer is obviously a big aspect of
It's
the game
a
as well.
10-year game though, right? So they gotta have this story. I guess they don't. It's co-op shit.
Yeah, so I don't know, man. But J-Man, what's your thoughts on another creative director leaving? You think this game is, beyond saving, or you think they can somehow turn it around and this game could launch and be great? What do you think?
Hey, hold on. I got a little smoke for J-Man. Why you tweet that? This man was like, oh, it's gonna get canceled. It's like, it's gonna get canceled. Relax.
No, I think because this shit reminds me of when Amy Hennig kind of left, because this dude, Chris, what's his name? Chris Lee, he been there for a long time. And they brought in this what's it, Joseph Staten or Staten, however you pronounce his name, some long time Halo guy that, pretty popular in the
He literally made the Halo lore, dude. Like, come on.
Right. So he was brought on for the project, and then they brought somebody else on, Pierre, I think his name was, for the multiplayer. So with this dude leaving, it tells me that they might take this game and try to mold it into their own direction. And I think if that's the case, then this shit not coming out next year. It's like, I think it might be at this point for him to leave like that and resign and shit like that. Like, they might be in there just changing a lot of shit.
That shit is in trouble, dude.
Hold on. So this is the thing, right? When they showed it off, we all had a problem with the visuals. Wasn't that all they supposed to be changing? Like, what about everything else was done, the story and all that, right? Like,
should apparently
maybe it wasn't done.
Who knows?
Maybe it wasn't done.
Yeah, so for them to bring in somebody like Joseph and Pierre, it's like that's two different aspects of the game. Like, you telling me it needs that much work, that much help? That don't sound like something that's coming out early next year.
It almost seemed like that joint was never coming out at launch to begin with.
It was, like, garbage.
Well, that's games as a service as a whole.
No, what if they knew that shit was going to get roasted and they used that as an excuse because they knew they wasn't going to make it by launch? Because it ain't no way them devs could have looked at that and thought they was about to get a positive response.
Tinfoil hat ass fucking.
I'm just saying.
That's real tinfoil.
Nah, but
he got a point. You
hold on. You telling me that don't make no sense?
No, it makes sense because if you look at it, like, how can you not tell this?
It makes sense.
Like,
I said
it doesn't look amazing.
That is some tinfoil ass shit. That's like real fucking 4D chess. Like, oh, let's give them a really shitty fucking thing to showcase,
so we can have an excuse
and then we can have an excuse. Like, that's.
I mean,
you gotta think about it. Think about it. Look at what all the people they hiring to do. Obviously, the game wasn't done, or it wasn't going to be ready. They tried to make it look like, hey, with the reception we're going to work on it. No, what if they got a positive reception? It still was going to come out on the 10th? No.
And there was internal discussions about separating it and releasing like the multiplayer something like that first, and or splitting it up and something like that. It's a lot of weird shit going on over there with that game, man.
Listen, man, they put that shit out knowing it was going to get roasted. And they was like, this is going to be our excuse. Put it out there. It got roasted. Okay, now we got an excuse.
To literally sacrifice yourself like that is like ridiculous across the board. They could just delay it on their own.
They're not sacrificing themselves.
They didn't have to fucking do that whole showcase if they didn't think it was going to be like
maybe they
somewhat receptive well.
Dog, people was expecting Halo to launch with the Series X.
Yes. But to say that they purposely released that visual,
and they couldn't deliver that, so they had to make an excuse.
Here's the thing: they purposely went out to. You're telling me that they purposely said, let's release a shitty fucking trailer to everyone to roast so then we can have an excuse to delay it when they could have just delayed the game.
They probably just wasn't ready in general.
Okay, listen.
They just wasn't ready
Listen. It could have been, we just throwing shit out there. I'm
telling you, like, logically, that shit doesn't make sense.
Okay, how bad it would have been if they, how bad if they would have just delayed it? How bad that would have been? When
it's bad either way. They still delayed it.
No, but now people could say, yeah, man, it needed to be delayed, man, because look how it looked. You know what I'm saying? Like, people are now co-signing that delay. What if they never showed it and just delayed it? People would have been. I think
that would have been worse, actually.
Dude, right? that is the most like ass backwards thing.
Hey, man, listen.
That is literally like the most Alex Jones ass thing.
If you got a positive reaction, they probably would have just said, "Fuck it, let's bring it out."
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yo, on the low, bro, on the low. If people looked at it and be like, "Yo, this is amazing," then maybe the game will be coming out. Maybe the game will be coming out.
This, Alex, do you think that they already knew they were going to delay it even before they put that trailer out?
100%. They already knew that game was going to be delayed before they put that trailer out.
I don't think so, bro. I don't think so.
Then why
Easily.
show it
Well,
to
well,
us on
and
easily?
that's what I'm saying. They did, and they wanted a good
Because the
excuse.
reason why that they put that trailer out is because they were like, oh, we're just gonna do it in parts as games as a service, because they talked about that already from before. They were going to do that regardless.
That's true.
So they were like, look, here's what we've been working on. Oh, it's shit. Oh, fuck, it's shit. We keep losing all our directors. We keep losing all our artists. We keep losing everybody. Fuck, it's shit. Ugh, fuck. We need to delay it. They thought they had a good thing. And they showed it. And they were like, check this shit out. And then everybody was like, yo, what are you doing?
It ain't no way they thought that was a good thing, dog.
Oh, dude, there's no way that they thought that this was going to be bad, to then announce it, show it, to then be like, oh, we're delaying it. Haha, psych. No, dude, they probably thought they had a good thing going.
You telling me we are hold on, we don't have no type of like real knowledge in game development and all of that shit. And we could look at that shit and be like, nah, this shit ain't right.
Right.
And you telling me they couldn't do that?
It was missing textures.
Have you
And
seen,
they went to school for this shit? They
have
do
you
this for a
seen what
living?
have you seen what 343 has put out since they got that license? They probably thought that was really good. You're laughing because I'm right.
It's funny.
Who
It's
knows?
funny.
Who knows, man? But it's just looking spooky for Halo at this point. It's just looking fucking spooky. I don't even know what to think.
So early next year,
about
right?
it, yeah. So it might not even
That's gonna
launch.
get delayed.
Yeah,
I think it's coming out the end of next year. The end of next year.
If it's coming out, it's definitely not coming in halfway throughout the year. It's probably gonna come out next.
Yeah, that's how he played it.
November.
Phil said he played it.
He said he played it, and that no new updates anytime soon.
Oh
That's
shit!
what he said.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
You know what he's gonna do? He's gonna give that game the old fucking scale-bound treatment.
No, they can't do that. They can't do that.
You know what? It's just gonna get delayed longer, if anything. That's
They
like the
can't
worst
do that
case
with
scenario.
That's their biggest franchise.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
can't do that. With
Halo's coming, but it just might get delayed even longer. That's all.
Hey, let me ask y'all a question. How do y'all think? Okay, because there was like different analysts saying that Xbox could outsell PlayStation 5 this holiday,
That's cap.
and I think the only way that could happen if PlayStation doesn't have the supply.
Yes.
I think they got the supply. I think demand for PS5 is actually higher than PS4 was in 2013.
Yeah,
Yo,
according to
on the
them,
low,
it
I
is.
think PlayStation is producing more consoles than Xbox. I think they're actually making more, aren't they?
They need
I
to
don't see
be.
why they wouldn't.
They need to be.
Yeah,
don't see
because
why they wouldn't.
didn't they double up like their
I don't
production?
remember.
Didn't they like double it up ever since they like seated people?
I thought they said 14 million for launch, right?
I swear they increased
the,
it at one point. I
That's for
swear
the
I read the
window, I
article.
think. though.
It was like a window. I think leading up to
Oh,
like
that's the
March or something
window.
like
Oh,
that.
that's the
Yeah, like
okay.
6 months, 6 months, something like that.
So, do y'all think it's going to be the same? Is it going to be business as usual?
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, I think the place that look, Heartache, bro. When you go on social media that have nothing to do with gaming,
do
we
with-
go on
yeah.
it's, bro. No one talks about
Yeah.
Xbox like that, bro.
Yup.
All the memes are always about PlayStation. What? I'm gonna do
That's
to my
true.
girl to get a. See no memes of nobody doing something for an Xbox. It's just a fact. Like in pop culture in general, I think just the PlayStation brand is just too high.
It's more
you know what I mean?
recognizable.
It's-
Yo, you
yeah,
even
way too
got
high.
like porn stars saying shit like, "Do you want me or a PlayStation 5?"
No one, you never
They're
see a
not
poster
saying,
that
"Do
of
you
Xbox.
want me or Xbox?"
Xbox.
Yeah,
You
they
don't
not.
see-
Yeah, right.
So I'm just thinking the PlayStation has a different cultural impact on just
Right,
society
right.
in general. It's just facts. It is what it is. It doesn't mean the Xbox is a bad product, but it's just the PlayStation is just on another type of shit, and they would
it's
really
on
need
another
to
level.
they really need to like mess it up big time for people to like fall off. And I don't think PlayStation is gonna do something like that.
Nah.
But like,
I think this is gonna be another
sweep.
sweep. Like in general, when it comes to that, I think it's just gonna be another sweep. It doesn't mean that the Xbox can't deliver great games and be a good product on its own right, and still be okay for them to continue supporting the platform. But I think when it comes to worldwide appeal in general, PlayStation is always gonna be king. Maybe
Let me ask
Microsoft
y'all-
may
let me
go to
ask
compete
y'all-
in the States, and that's about it.
Let me ask y'all another thing. Can the Switch take November?
Yes.
No, I don't think
Yes.
it will. I think it will.
I think it
What
can.
games are coming out in
think-
November?
No.
It's just been selling like.
I think that's a month that it's gonna lose. I think the Switch is gonna lose in November to the PlayStation. But you know what I think? I think, the Switch is still gonna be able to win MPDs.
I think if the supply is there,
after launch.
If
After
the
launch.
supply is there, I think if the supply is there, I think PlayStation definitely win in the next 6
Oh
months.
no. Hardy, it's guaranteed for the first month of launch. You know, maybe the second and third, depending like what you said with supply. I think the Switch has a chance.
Right.
When it comes to MPDs, but it's definitely going to be interesting because a lot of people believe that, you know, the Switch's reign is going to be over once the new console drops, and I actually really don't believe that because I think Nintendo is gonna drop a Mario or drop a Zelda.
It's selling with no games, bro. Like
Right now, it's selling literally with no games. That's facts. They got Animal Crossing, and they got like a huge ass library already for people, you know, to pick up right now if they want to, you know, grab a Switch. I think the Switch is gonna go on to sell easily over 100 million consoles, just like the PlayStation. That's what I think. If you're asking me, just look at the numbers that it's doing in Japan. Look at the numbers that it's doing in the States. It's craziness.
Is the Zelda fucking Mushu game releasing this year?
It is coming out. I think it's coming out next month, right? Is it next month?
So Calamity's next month.
I don't know if I don't think there's real hype for that game. Like,
but listen, right?
I don't think that's real
The
hype for
Switch
that
could
game.
be doing that well right now because everybody waiting for next gen consoles.
I just think the Switch is its own thing.
Like who want to buy?
It's-
Who want to buy?
dude,
Like who want to buy Xbox and the PlayStation 4 right now?
Yeah, but the thing is, Hardy, what you need to understand is, look, I think the Switch is kind of in its own space where you will have a PlayStation and an Xbox, but you would have a Switch on the side as well. It kind of found its place to be that secondary pickup, you know, for a few games. So I think that's why it's shining. Where there's also people that strictly, you know, will buy it for their kids, or just the casual gamers that buy it as well. The hardcore gamers buy it for it to be their like secondary device to maybe play a few games on it a year as well. So I think it's in a really good position. It's to still kind of like strive, yo. The Switch is gonna be fine. People think these consoles are gonna come out and the Switch is gonna stop selling. Y'all gonna be wrong. Y'all gonna be surprised. Y'all gonna definitely be surprised about
they
that.
put fucking games on there that are cloud based now.
Oh yeah, they are starting to do that.
They're gonna be fine.
First of all, it's fucking bad because they run like shit.
That's Game
But
Pass.
then like that's fucking ridiculous. Like so people are saying like, oh, the power thing. They're just gonna put the fucking cloud shit on there and be like, done.
And yo, Nintendo is gonna release another Switch, bro. I don't know why people don't believe these rumors, bro.
No,
it's
they won't.
Nintendo, my nigga, bro. They dropped like 4 or 5 DS variations. It's Nintendo we're talking
Okay,
about. They're
the
gonna
DS
make
variations-
another. They're gonna make another Switch. Let's make a bet.
The rumor's pretty
Alex,
strong about it.
Alex, if you want to make a bet, let's
Bro,
make a
how long
$50
have these
bet.
rumors been going on?
Alex, you want to make a $50 bet that Nintendo will release another version
wanna
of the
bet a game?
Nintendo Switch? I'll bet you a game.
Okay,
if you really,
so
if you really
we need to
believe that
put
you're not gonna make.
stipulations.
All right, what's the
Okay,
stipulation?
the stipulation is it going to be a much more powerful version of the Switch, or is it going to be a revision? If it's
Well,
just
it's
a
gonna-
revision,
I don't know what.
It's gonna
Look,
be more powerful.
I
if
don't.
it's
I
a
think it'll be
revision,
updated
then
chips.
yes.
I think it's gonna be a revision of the Switch, but it's gonna be more updated because you know the Tegra
More
chip's
powerful.
gonna be old.
They
It's
said
gonna
they're
be
trying
But
to-
updated to what?
I don't know.
4K. And they trying to do 4K?
I don't know if I believe all that shit though. I don't know if I believe all that 4K.
Oh,
shit.
them
It's
guys can
like-
run that 4K easy. You don't need that
That's
much
what I'm
power.
saying. 4K when it's dark.
Maybe
How much power you think for Mario?
Yeah, to Mario. Yeah, you're
Mario
right. You're
Kart?
right.
Like
You're
for
right.
real, like a revision is easily going to happen. But if
We
you
already
look
know.
at the
They're gonna release-
3DS, but if you look at the 3DS and the new 3DS, the new 3DS had better hardware and they did nothing with it.
Okay, so all right, so if that's your stipulation, that's a stupid bet. If it's still a better, you know, hardware
So,
wise,
but
then
the thing
I'm
is,
with
like,
it.
but
If it's still
better,
it's better,
hardware
period.
wise, we have to have at least some guidelines to it.
All right,
'Cause
so,
better hardware wise
all
could
right.
be like, oh, 100 megahertz better. That's then you fucking win. That's stupid.
This is why I'm gonna say don't make that bet, right? Because if they make a Switch and it does a 4K output, Alex still gonna say it's not running better though. It's just,
I know. He's gonna come up with. He's gonna dance around it with some shit. He's gonna dance around it. I'm not betting with Alex. He's gonna dance around it. But I'm telling you guys right now, if you guys think another Switch ain't coming, y'all fucking crazy. Another Switch is coming.
Okay, look,
It's
I
coming
think
just
another
now.
Switch is coming, but do I think it's going to be a bump in hardware?
I think a
like
little
a
bit. I
dr-
think it's gonna be a little bit, but
Like
not drastic.
a little bit, yes, but like a drastic.
I don't
bump?
know about
Fuck
drastic.
No,
I think it's gonna be a
Fuck
little bit
no.
bump.
like 4K, 1440p, kiss that goodbye.
I think they're gonna
1080p
address.
is where
I think
they're
they're
gonna
gonna address some issues like with the Joy-Con by re-releasing another Switch because you know that should be Tokyo
Hold on. So
drifting
you
and
don't think
shit.
they're gonna go for 4K?
No,
I don't
it'll be like
think so.
1080p.
I don't think so.
They're
already
gonna stay
do-
with the handheld.
Yo,
already
Nintendo's selling like thousands and tens of thousands of consoles, and their shit is doing fucking 720p, bro. Like I don't think they're going to need to. They need to release a console that
The Switch isn't a
capable of
console.
that.
The Switch is a handheld.
It's a handheld.
Jack.
It's a handheld.
Jack.
A handheld. Yeah.
What resolution is Xenoblade Chronicles 2 running at?
720.
I wanna say 720.
Dynamic
Three-
720
no.
or some shit.
No,
720.
no. Listen, I have to hold on. Let me get my voice on. Ready?
What is
Jack. Jack.
Yes,
How? What resolution?
it? Oh, you doing the black box?
Is this nigga Black
Is
Bond?
this-
You doing the black box?
What?
With Black
Hold on.
Bond?
Wait, what resolution, Jack, is Xenoblade Chronicles 2 running at? Don't worry, I'll answer for you. 392p.
Hey, yo,
That's not bad. That's not bad. That's not bad.
He said, "Don't worry, I'll answer it for you."
That's not bad. That's a good bond impression, man. That's not bad.
Oh my god, that's
Yeah, man.
How? Tell me, Jack. How in 2020? How you going to release a game at 392p?
Yeah, that's a pretty good bond impression, bro. That's pretty good, man.
Yo, that's funny. You forgot to add the clown, though. You got to add the clown.
You fucking virgin clown.
All right, yo, we have 2 more topics that we're gonna get out of here. Ubisoft is doing something that I think we should all, give them a pat on the back for that. They're doing something called Ubisoft Connect, where it doesn't matter where you buy their game, right? Cross features are gonna be available to everybody. So, say you start Watch Dogs Legions on PC and you want to play on PS5. You will have cross progression, so you could pretty much start where you left off, and if you want to move over to Xbox, you can do the same, so it doesn't matter. So I think that's a really good feature now, and it would be really dope to see more publishers do this in general. What do you guys think?
all the third parties.
Yeah,
should
that's
have
good.
it.
That's good, right? So I think no one here is gonna complain about this. This is dope. Can you imagine if EA did this with like the Battlefields? If you want to play from here on the PC, then you maybe want to play on console with your boys, and you still have all your stats and all of that shit, and you can just move it over. So I think that's good, and it should be commended. So shout out to Ubisoft for doing that at least. But
I think they said
need to make
everything's
better
in, like-
games. First of all, how about that? They need to make better games because
And
the
then
game's
Ubisoft
pretty
said-
mid.
Yeah, they definitely need to make better games.
The games are mid. Yeah, y'all do
talk
good
about
with the crowd, but y'all shit is kind of mid.
This Watch Dogs is kind of mid. I might drop it like a bad habit. I don't-
Yeah, I've been playing Watch
no.
Dogs 2, and it's not blowing me away. The ray tracing reflections are nice, but then again, like,
Yeah, it look
who
good,
cares?
it look
Like,
good.
who cares, bro? If a game is bad, it's bad, and who cares
Yeah,
if that's
true
ray
that,
tracing or
true
not,
that.
right? So
Yep,
ray
yep.
tracing doesn't make a game good because it has it. So, but
Yeah,
the game
for
so far is
sure.
kind of mid, to be honest. The shootings are really not that entertaining. I don't know, man.
I don't like all that multiple people shit. I just want to nah, it's mid.
Yeah,
I'm gonna see that. I'm gonna see if I got it for free, so I ain't gonna have
I
no
did the
problem
Uplay.
dropping this.
I did the Uplay thing. I paid the 20. It's 20 over here. In
Hold on,
Canada.
you should have got it with your 3090. What happened?
You know
Why
what?
you
No,
ain't
but
get it?
I bought it off reseller for $150 more, or $190 more.
Oh, okay.
actually. $190
Oh,
more.
all
So
right.
that's what happened with me. I didn't get it at a store.
You should have asked him for it. He probably had it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So there's that, and the last topic I want to talk about before we get out of here is the Uncharted movie. It's wrapped up filming.
Mm.
What do you guys think? Do you guys think this movie's actually gonna be good or bad? Jack, I want to hear from you.
Honestly, I don't see how it can be good. I don't know, man. I don't think. First of all, they're not working with Naughty. From what I understand, Naughty Dog don't have like nothing to do with the movie for real. I don't know if they're trying to make the story canon or they trying to follow the story of the first game. I don't know what the fuck the story's gonna be, what characters are gonna be in it. Like I said, this movie has been in development since the first Uncharted game in 2007, and they've been through 7 directors. Yeah, they've been through 7 directors. So I have no hope for this movie. It's been in development hell, and yeah, I don't know, man. I just don't know, bro.
Yeah.
What do you think about Tom Holland? Being Nathan Drake. I think he's a good actor, but I don't know if he fits.
He's supposed to be
this
like young
role,
Nathan
though.
Drake.
If he playing the kid version, if he playing a fucking 14-year-old of Nathan
I don't
Drake,
think
then
he
yeah.
is. He has a gun in the picture, though, right? In the picture they released, he has a
I
gun.
think he's
right?
like, maybe like young adult Nathan Drake.
His body type
Yeah.
is nowhere near like what Drake is supposed to be, though, bro. Like,
Yeah, but Drake is not a muscle guy either. He's a skinny dude.
yeah, but
No,
yeah,
but
he,
he
just-
he doesn't look like him, though, like-
But if this supposed to be like pre-Uncharted 1, then I think it fits because Sully's gonna have black hair, so that means he's young as fuck.
What I don't like is Mark
Or younger.
Wahlberg being Sully. Like that doesn't make sense to me. Like that's not the person to be.
I don't think he's gonna pull that off. He's supposed to be Drake at first. Yeah.
I remember that.
He's not gonna pull off Sully at all.
I think he would have probably made a better Drake than Tom.
Actually, I think he might make a better Sully, to be honest.
You think so?
Yeah,
I don't know, man. I don't know.
All right. Okay. Who do you think would have been a good?
Older Sully.
No,
Morgan
younger
Freeman.
Sully.
Morgan Freeman.
Morgan Freeman? What the
Morgan Freeman's like
No, I'm bullshit. I'm bullshit.
Nigga said Morgan.
You know how they like whitewash and shit. I was gonna blackwash. I'm bullshit.
Yeah, I'm with
Okay,
that, bro.
so
I'm
here's
with
the
that.
thing.
Yo. Put some black people in that bitch, bro.
Do we-
No, let's be
Okay.
real. Let's listen. When's history told us about video game movies?
Damn.
They're all trash. They're all trash, bro.
Yo, Assassin's Creed, man, listen.
Resident Evil.
Trash.
I ain't like none of them movies, bro.
Yeah. So,
Yo, but hold up. Wait.
I don't think
Why
it's
would you
gonna
make
be
an
bad.
Uncharted movie when you could just play the games?
Yeah, we need this one.
That's,
Let's come
that's,
out.
I mean, that's a good point.
But then again, the
I
game
think
is
it's
really
so-
good, though.
No, you missed it. You fucking missed the joke
Yeah, I-
entirely.
No, I
Fucking
feel what
play
you're
the-
saying, but
no,
I
I definitely caught that.
I agree with you. That's the fucked up part.
Yeah, the game is
I
definitely play the
Just
game
the
instead
fucked
of
up part.
play the game definitely.
Yo, you
Nah,
know what
if this
Unforgiven
movie
said
telling
in
a different
chat?
story, then I got faith in it. I got faith in it.
What if Nicolas Cage was Sully?
Oh, fuck no.
Jeez.
Absolutely.
Fuck yeah,
so
dude.
No.
Like
That'd be
this
so
this
Fuck
age, Sully,
yeah,
like
dude.
black hair and shit like that.
Yeah. Yeah. I
If
don't
he-
know.
Sully could have been
Older Sully, Tom Hanks, bro. He already got a movie called
Tom
Sully.
Hanks. Yeah, he could have. Tom Hanks would have been.
They might have slapped. They might have slapped a little bit.
What about
Tom
Mel
Hanks,
Gibson?
he's
Mel
way better
Gibson?
actor. No.
No,
Mm,
Every
no.
time I see Mel Gibson, I still think about that shit he said, bro.
Yo, I have a feeling this movie is gonna be Tomb Raider bad, bro.
Hold on.
Tomb
Which
Raider
one? The
bad.
one with Angelina Jolie or the remake?
Nah, the remake.
The last
Oh,
one
okay.
that bad to me. I'm gonna be honest.
What?
Jay, you got no taste in good
no,
movies anyway, so you know what I mean.
But he
Yo,
could've
you
been-
know who could probably hold on? You know who would probably be a good Sully? Alec Baldwin.
low key like an
Alec
older
Baldwin.
maybe.
I
Yeah,
don't know.
I think
don't know.
Alec Baldwin because he has that comedy sense of that really dry sense of humor that'll work for a young Tom Holland. He's older, but not too old. He could pull it off.
I think he could nail like the voice and the mannerisms. I think he could.
Yeah, I think Tom Holland
All right,
could
before
do
we
it.
get out of here, though, I want to ask you all this. Do you
I'm
think
sorry,
we're
that's
gonna see
Tom
another?
Holland.
Hold on,
Yes.
what y'all
Alec
think about
Baldwin.
George Clooney? What about George Clooney?
I don't like George Clooney at all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Do you guys think we'll get another Uncharted game?
What about
Again?
Absolutely.
um,
Absolutely.
You read the rumor, right?
Yo, hold on. First of all,
Is
Uncharted is too.
Drake though? I don't know.
Hold on, Uncharted is too popular just to let it die, dog.
Okay.
Actually, I'm willing to go on record and say the next Uncharted will not be Nathan Drake as the main character.
Nah, you know, come on, it's Neil Druckmann. You know, it got to be a gay woman. You know, it got to be a gay woman or some shit. You know what I mean?
I don't think Naughty Dog will be the one to make it though. I think
You
it'll
don't-
be.
you don't think Naughty Dog will
Tony's here,
make it?
guys? Did you know that Tony's here?
Oh man.
They said it's gonna be them some Malaysian.
You got us on
Maybe.
your ass already, Alex? Oh man.
Hey,
Tony,
listen,
you
man.
think it's a
Sony,
podcast?
Sony needs to buy Bluepoint. What are they waiting on? Do
That's
Bluepoint want to
facts.
be bought?
That's facts. They need to buy Bluepoint
They
already,
probably
bro.
don't.
You know, there's this ongoing debate, even had it with BG, about, you know, BG doesn't agree with Sony buying Bluepoint, and I be, you know, going back and forth with him about they should buy Bluepoint because I feel like PlayStation has enough classics. Their legacy is so deep. You know, they have released a lot of amazing games. They worked with a lot of publishers and developers on making exclusive games for their platform. That if they bought Bluepoint, they could literally just task them to recreate some of the best PlayStation games from the PS1 era, the PS2 era, the PS3 era, and they'll be, you know, busy with work for a really long time. You know what I mean? So I think
I think
is dope.
Bluepoint. I think they are capable of making an original game and it being good.
Yeah,
I
me
think
too.
so. I think
I
so
want
too.
to see that. I
But
want
would you be mad with only the remakes though? That's the question though. Would you be mad with them only making the remakes for
I would-
PlayStation?
I would be disappointed.
Depends on what remakes they making.
Nah, I think I'll be okay, bro. Because Sony got a lot of other studios working on great games too. So if they have this one working on like legacy games and breathing new life into them, to like maybe the Dexters or other shit. People keep on saying Metal Gear Solid, Legend of
don't do
Dragoon
that.
and stuff like
That's
that.
happening.
Like, so if they do that, I think that's a W.
Okay.
Huge market for remakes right now.
I'm sorry to interrupt, but
Yeah.
who said Tom Hanks is Sully?
I did.
I can see that. I'm looking at a picture of Tom Hanks right now. I could totally see that.
Look
But
up
what do you
Tom
guys think
Hanks
about the
colors.
Bluepoint thing? What do
Yeah,
y'all think about that?
I could totally. I could. So I was thinking for like an older Sully, Jack Nicholson.
I don't give a fuck about the topic.
Yeah, I know. So,
Look, listen, I just took.
No,
a
as far as
picture of
Bluepoint, I mean, no, you're right. I mean,
Took
if Sony just need to get them, they just need to get them.
Yeah, I mean, they said recently that that in terms of purchasing studios, they want them to be like organic and already have relationships in the works. So people like Bluepoint is prime for a purchase.
okay. All right, yo, Alex, read up the last super chats and let's get out of here.
Oh
Let's do
man,
the outros
super
and cut.
chat break number 2.
I thought we was doing 5 hours today.
Nah, bro, we done, bro.
Wrong podcast.
We done, bro.
My
That's
bad.
the wrong. It's the wrong podcast. Boom. Let me see. I'm trying to figure out. Oh, here, Unforgiven says for the $2 Canadian. Shout out to the RX 6900X T. He says nice. DN809. Thank you for the $4.99. YBG wearing a do-rag. Looks like he's going to court for a parking ticket. I think you meant Jamie.
Jamie.
Call that nigga BG.
Disrespectful, bro.
Y'all niggas don't look alike.
Disrespectful.
Wow. Almighty Moreland, thank you for the Cyberpunk delay. Nothing stands in The Last of Us 2's way of getting Game of the Year.
Sir.
I thought of Jamin. I thought about
Okay.
you when that happened, when we were bad about Cyberpunk winning Game of the Year.
I should have took it.
You would have won.
Oh, I would have felt dirty taking your money though, because
Hold on, what was the bet? What was the bet?
that Last of
Either-
Us would be Game of the Year.
And I was saying Cyberpunk.
He was saying Cyberpunk.
Oh, okay.
Sabby got fame for the $2.99. Tony, keep grinding 1K on the way. By the way, love the
Nice,
podcast. You know, Tony, if you'd actually make content, you'd actually have subs. Blackstar Go, thank you for the 5. Why is it okay for Nintendo? Jack got it. Why is it okay for Nintendo to release cross-gen games, but Sony and Microsoft can't? Breath of the Wild, Twilight Princess.
It's okay.
We expect better. We expect
You
better.
see, for me personally, this is kind of expected. Only for like watching you guys have like a crazy ass like reaction of it. You know what I mean? Like,
It's not really expected though.
It's kinda expected
not
to
from
me,
PlayStation
yo.
first party at least. They
Nah,
usually
for me,
for the
yo,
first-
for the
the first
for the
2
first year or two,
Yeah,
like yo,
first
we've
2
been
years,
getting
yeah.
cross-gen games, especially
What
from the
games?
360, going to the and the PS3, going to the PS4. We got cross-gen games for like a whole year and a half at least.
And a lot of remasters, too.
No,
So
I mean
I
like PlayStation first party though. Like a game like Killzone, a game like
Killzone.
Well, with Xbox side, you know, Forza
Rezo
Horizon,
Gun.
Forza Horizon 2 came out on 360 and it came out on Xbox One. That's one example of a cross-gen.
What about,
It happens.
is anything on Sony?
Yeah.
They didn't do a PS2 generation. God of War 2 came out in 07. There wasn't no PS2.
You know what? But maybe
Right.
because the changes were so, the change was so drastic between hardware. You know what
Oh,
I mean?
yeah, true.
It is pretty
I mean, they
drastic.
did
if you're looking at it
remaster.
like
They
that.
did remaster it and bring it to PS3.
They did.
Yeah, but that cell processor fucked so much shit up, dude.
they
Yeah, so-
dead ass trying to forget PS3 even existed, bro. they wanted to scrub
So
that
to
shit
me,
from
like
the
none of this shit is really like shocking. You know, it's just funny, and I bring it up on podcasts and on Twitter conversations, just because like the PlayStation niggas made fun of Microsoft for the whole cross-gen shit, believing in generations, that they turn around and release Spider-Man on PS4 as well, and a whole
because
bunch
they
of
ain't
other
used
games.
to still be acting like this.
So that's what
But
made
now-
it funny.
now it's accepted.
But to be honest, that doesn't actually bother me. Like the fact that Horizon is on PS4 and Miles Morales is on PS4, like that doesn't affect me whatsoever.
Wait,
Like,
that
I
don't
really-
bother you though?
It actually really
That's-
doesn't.
For
It
somebody
actually
like
really
you're moving on to the next generation. You don't care that
I'm gonna play the
game
better.
is
I'm gonna
be
play the
held
better
back
version
from
on
the last
PS5.
generation.
I'm gonna play
But
the
it
better
could be
version on
way
PS5.
better. It could be way better if it was just on PS5.
Possibly.
Possibly.
Yeah. Well, my nigga, I don't know that. Like, I haven't. Who knows, bro? We're just
What?
talking. We're just talking.
Well,
you know,
he talking about all specs alone. It could have been.
awesome.
way
Yeah,
better.
yeah.
The
yeah.
developers
It
even
could have been
say
better,
that.
but we're talking about could have been, should have been. You know what I mean? Like, I don't care if the game is gonna be. All I care about is Horizon Forbidden West going to be an amazing game. It's going to be an amazing experience. Spider-Man, Miles Morales is going to be amazing. Then I'm good. Give me the beefed up version on PS5 for the first year or two, and I don't care. We already know they're going to toss the consoles to the side for the after 2 years anyways, then we'll get only PS5 games. But nah,
Alex,
it really not. Yo,
Alex.
Jamin, I really do not care that
So,
Spider-Man is
What was
coming
that
out for a
first
thing.
question Kofi said after that PlayStation event? What was the
What?
first question he asked us?
What?
Do y'all think these games look at next generation?
Oh yeah.
I don't think
No,
these games look at next generation
no, but
like
listen,
that.
no, but listen
Why?
to me. We have these conversations even before we see
Why?
real
Because he
footage.
has a 3090.
No,
because
no,
he had
but
a 2080
hold on.
Ti.
But you can't even say we haven't said on this podcast had a conversation saying that like, do we think the actual jump in visuals are gonna be like drastically different? You know what I mean? I always thought that like going into this new generation that the visuals probably won't be like that much better. And so far it's been looking like that. Even with Demon Souls looks incredible. You know what I mean? But I still think it could be like, you know, it's not really blowing my brain out my ass like, oh, like this is some next level shit. This is some next level shit I've never seen before. You know what I
No,
mean?
before
Like,
that. No, but sentence before.
forget about that. You know what I'm trying to say though? Like Demon Souls still looks like,
What about
like
like a game like 2K though? That shit.
you know what I
look
mean?
Crazy.
The 2K looks amazing too.
Hey,
It
Jack,
looks
are you
great.
getting that 2K, Jack?
He better.
I might dip my toe back in, man. I don't
Yeah,
know.
you better need to run some fades, dog. I'm trying to get
It
some.
might got me.
Fine. Actually playing a sports video game? What the
I
fuck
think
is
I
wrong
think
with
yeah,
you?
I think we're at the
Yeah.
point where
What are you, a
like
fucking normie?
I think we're at the point that where like it's just the the fine nuances, performance in games, that we're gonna really notice. That's what I think.
I'm looking at
If
this.
we're looking at
generation
Red Dead
as
Redemption, right? Red Dead Redemption still looks better than a lot of these games that we've seen on these, on PS5 and on the
That's
Xbox
true.
Series X.
Yeah.
Right, and that's available on the Xbox One and the PS4. You feel me? So
Yeah.
there's that. Yeah.
I'm looking at this generation as a sacrifice. If we can get higher frame rates this generation,
I'm happy with that. I'm happy.
and then they can up the visuals next generation with
Bro.
those higher frame rates. I think we
J-Man,
gonna-
kiss frame rate goodbye.
Why you say
Huh?
that?
Because every game is going to try and implement some ray tracing.
We getting that one.
Yeah, but we're getting
So,
performance modes
kid-
too. So that,
You get you get 120 with no crowds, no textures, no shadows.
You're going to get 120. You're going to get 120 at 1080p.
No
fucking upscale
crowds,
to
no
4K.
shadows, no textures.
And then they're going to say, no, the way to play it is
Jaggies.
with ray tracing. Yes, with some fucking dynamic scaling. Don't.
Yeah.
hey man,
You're just
AMD
going to listen.
AMD working on that DLSS.
We didn't even get into that, by the way. And I got some fucking smoke for you guys.
Nah, we definitely ain't talking about that shit, bro. We about to get the fuck out of here, nigga. I don't know what you
Notorious
talking
Nicholas,
about.
thank you for the
Let's do this
$2.
shit, get outta here.
They casted Mark Wahlberg as Sully, mega trash. T-Easy83 from We All Made PlayStation Nation. Thank you for the 5. Xbox Elite Dev from the initiative left 2. He's at Sony.
Damn, bro.
Bro, I heard someone from Everwild left too.
The director.
Yeah.
the lead director.
Yeah, the director left.
They don't even have no direction. Didn't they say they don't even know what the game?
Yeah, they
was?
don't know what the game is gonna be.
The fuck was he over there directing then? Well,
Jay
Xbox,
Harvey,
yeah,
thank
when
you
is
for the-
Xbox gonna get some games, bro? Shit is crazy, bro.
Hey, yo, what y'all did y'all talk about their launch lineup?
They launched, yo, it's non-existent,
Oh,
my
yeah, we
guy,
did
They have
bro.
a launch lineup?
that's
What's the
done.
talk
It's
about?
non-existent,
you
bro.
right.
We're
Yeah,
not
I
gonna
call
do that, bro.
Scooby Doo. I call Scooby Doo and them. They trying to figure out this mystery. This shit crazy.
Dog, they're relaunching Gears 5. Look, Gears 5 is not a terrible
yeah.
game, but they're just relaunching Gears 5.
I'm gonna be real
And
with
Halo
you.
at 120.
I play Gears every day, but people don't like that shit, dog. So I'm just
Yo,
It
like
ain't
I
gonna
said, I
sell.
fuck with Gears 5. Like, I actually like the game. It's solid, fun multiplayer as well. but-
majority of people don't really like it. Though. Only the hardcore people like
There's
it.
Yeah.
always something like Gears is such a weird fan base because you could never there's never like a happy. Everyone's always pissed.
Yes.
That's like the Call of Duty fan base.
It's super
That's
weird.
most fan
Like
base.
no, like it
2K,
isn't like
yeah.
oh this
Right.
is
I
like
like the new
3
Gears,
or
bro.
2,
I
this
think
is
it's
awesome.
I think as for multiplayer, it's better than 4. I just feel like they took really long to add content to the game, because if you look at like Gears of War 3 and them bringing out maps and content to the game compared to Gears 5, like they're taking mad long with that shit. So
No, Kofi, tell the reason why you really don't like 5. Do
why?
the real reason.
Why?
Do
I
the
like
real
5, though.
reason, Kofi.
Why? What happened?
What was in 4 that's not in 5?
Microtransactions.
Oh, my
Loot boxes. Kofi wants loot boxes in 5. That's the
Speak on.
No, but I think they fixed the currency in that game, so you can actually get shit easier. To,
Yeah,
get
you
skins.
can, you can.
You can get things better now in Gears. That was an issue in the beginning of the launch. The progression was pretty shit. They added David Baptista to the game, and they thinking that everyone's gonna jump back and play the game.
Who?
But I don't think-
Batista.
what's his name? Baptista? What is it? I don't know. What's his name?
Bethesda. I don't
No,
know.
what is it? Baptista?
Batista.
Whatever the fuck his name
You
is,
said
bro.
Baptista.
I don't
he's
know.
getting
We
fucking
have to go to
tired.
search out this mother. I already got my tie on. I'm like,
Hey, real quick. Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War is going to require 250 gigabytes
Oh my
Shut the fuck
Again?
up.
on a PC
That's at launch?
at launch.
Holy fuck. Could you imagine what that shit
250?
gonna be after patch 1? It's
No,
over.
200.
dude, that can't be right. Say
250 gigabytes.
say 25. They put a 0 there by mistake. I don't know.
Hell no.
Fucking Jesus.
All right, let's finish
Jay
up the
Harvey,
super
thank you
chats.
for the $2. Bradley Cooper for Drake, Kurt Russell for Sully. I can see that.
Who? Bradley
see
Cooper
that.
for Drake?
For Drake, Kurt Russell for Sully. Yeah. Bionic Boner Boy, thank you for the 5 Australian. Sully should be played by the main dude from Ash in the Evil Dead series. Yes. Because he already
talking
wears
about,
Hawaiian. He already wears Hawaiian shirts. Bruce Campbell.
no.
I could see that. Bionic Boner Boy again for the $2 Australian. Tony and them Kofi shorts. I think Tony's a minor.
Huh?
No,
What?
Tony's
Tony's a
Isn't
minor.
Tony a minor?
Nah, man, you growing
We
now,
gonna show
bro.
us to Kofi, man.
Listen,
Yo, y'all have to put that joke to rest, bro. That shit was years ago, bro. Y'all have to put that.
Double
Y'all
G.
put that joke to rest, dog.
you know what's not resting? You and them
What?
shorts.
Oh
All
my
right.
God.
Dip Dap Doobity, thank you for the
Got no blood.
point to remake Metroid Prime and Super Mario RPG. So I think Super Mario RPG is perfect. But
Remake
Metroid
all the
Prime is
classics. I
also-
don't give a shit, bro.
Get
Just
the
make sure
fuck
they're
outta
good,
here, bro.
man.
Don't-
Just make sure they're
don't-
good, yo. That's all I care about, man.
That's bullshit. Don't do that.
Remake all the classics.
Delilah HD, thank you for the $10. Great show. 12 to 14 days to go.
Definitely can't wait. Can't wait.
Well, most people only waiting for 14 days, but go off. Go off,
Ain't
sis.
nobody take work off for the 10th?
we all going to work, dog. We all going to work. That's fact. Fact. Waking up mad early for work on the 10th, bro. Like nothing ever happened, bro. I'm chill. Going back to work. Coming back home,
Yo,
bro.
I've really never seen a launch lineup like this, man. This
It's
is
the worst.
Insane.
It's the worst I've seen. It's 3DS
That is
level like type of shit.
insane.
Shout out to Team Green. We fucking with y'all over there.
And the funny thing is, like, the Xbox is not even a bad console. Like, for what it's doing, it's cool, but
It's
just got no
not.
games. It just got no games at launch, and that's just
Oh
facts.
no.
It's not a bad
If
console.
you're a console gamer only, if I was a console gamer only, I'd definitely be getting the Xbox.
Yeah, because the stronger system has more features. It's looking like with the backwards compatibility. Like, yeah, if I was only console, if I was only console, I'll definitely be on Xbox.
I talked to one of them from
PlayStation
Taco Bell. They
exclusives.
told me to go fuck myself.
Yeah, I think we got one last super chat. Just came in. Let's read that.
Jazzy Jefferson for the 5. Shout out to the podcast members, Hard 8 and Tony. What do you think of Microsoft making an actual Xbox fridge?
You know,
Oh, yeah,
Oh, I forgot. You ain't even bring that up. You ain't even bring that up.
yeah. I thought it wasn't really necessary. It was actually on the list of topics, but I'm like, it's just whatever. As for them making a fridge, I think, it's funny they're playing into the meme, for jokes, shits and giggles, but
It's smart.
yeah, I don't know.
Actually, they could have used that money and made some actual games. But who am I, dog? Who
Fridge
am
will get
I?
more use in the system. No cap.
Oh my, ooh,
I ain't gonna lie.
That's actually a good ass point.
oof.
I buy groceries every week out this motherfucker. I don't buy Xbox. Yeah. Right.
All right,
They
let's
really
go ahead.
asked if they made a mini fridge, would people buy it? Like they really want to know this.
Yeah, Microsoft's
You
trying
know
to
they
sell
gonna bring it out.
everything but video games. They're trying to sell right now, man. That shit is crazy.
That shit is dope though. Like they turned the fucking meme into some shit like that.
Yeah, yeah.
It's smart. It's good marketing.
It's good. It's marketing. It's just marketing. It's just marketing.
Still gonna get mopped next month. But yeah, go off, Microsoft.
Yeah.
I mean, they're gonna get mopped like pretty much pretty good for a little bit, I think. But I think
it's gonna take time for their games to pick up, man. It's gonna take some time. They have so much fucking studios, so they're definitely gonna make something good eventually, bro. You got like 24 or 23 studios, so they're gonna make something good. But the thing is, it's not coming out anytime soon. It's looking like at least the first 2 years, we're not getting anything good.
Once those Bethesda games not on PlayStation, because I know that's gonna happen, right?
Yeah.
You heard what Phil
Easy.
Spencer said.
Yeah, that's not
That shit
happening.
gonna start getting a little interesting, just a
Yeah.
little bit.
When the next Doom is only on Xbox and shit, and Elder Scrolls and shit.
Dude, Elder Scrolls, Fallout.
Yeah, that'd be
Phil
pretty
said
big.
we don't need no other platforms
Yes,
for those
sir.
games.
Hold on, didn't somebody come out today, like Todd Howard or somebody came out today and said that they couldn't imagine the next Elder Scrolls being only on Xbox?
Yo, but
Yeah, they
Hardy,
can
don't
imagine
you?
getting bought either.
Yo, Hardy, look how much people the dancing that they're doing when it comes to this, bro. It's
I know.
all
Won't they just say it? Like, just
Dog,
say
it's
what
a
the fuck
lot
it
of
is.
it's a lot of dancing for this shit because I think in reality, you know, they're trying to play both sides of the fence, but I think in real reality that the games are not coming. There's gonna be maybe
not.
some games.
They still got some games to sell on PlayStation.
Yeah, they're still gonna sell some games on PlayStation. When they say
Not
case
only
by
that-
case basis, like maybe the games that are already on PlayStation, like the Elder Scrolls Online, that they'll continue to support it. But it actually really makes no sense for Microsoft to actually come out and put like a single player game like the Elder Scrolls or Fallout on PlayStation. Like it goes against the agenda of them trying to push Game Pass or sell Xbox consoles. It actually just doesn't make sense whatsoever. So we're gonna wait and see. I think they're dancing around the point because they don't want to seem like the bad guy. They want to see like the bad guy. You know?
I mean, and
they've been
deal
preaching
also-
and they've been preaching this. Oh, we're reaching 2
The deal
billion gamers.
also
shit.
isn't finalized. The deal
Yeah,
isn't finalized.
they're not
Yeah, yeah.
finalized, so they can't say certain. They can't use certain language.
What if that shit fell through though? Oh my god, the internet would be lit.
It would be insane.
The internet would blow the fuck up if that shit fell through.
Can you imagine them announcing that, you know, they're getting acquired, right? They're doing all this big shit just for it to say, yo, it's not happening no more, bro. Like, yeah,
No.
Twitter would be going crazy.
Twitter would explode.
I'm actually about that.
explode.
I'm actually about that. That shit would be entertaining as hell, bro.
That shit would be super entertaining.
Yeah.
Because what they said, the deal hoped to be finalized like in between January and June of next year.
I think it's happening. I think they wouldn't. I think it's pretty safe that it's happening though.
Yeah.
They wouldn't
like
come out and say it.
99.9% at this
It's
point.
happening. Yeah. We got one last donation from BlackStarKofi. He says, Kofi, where is the RDNA2 talk, bro? We don't talk about them types of shit over here, bro. Pull up to
Yo,
another
they're
topic.
making a big deal out of that shit too.
Bro, they keep
dog.
on. I'm not going to pretend like I understand to even, come here and talk about that bullshit, bro. But let's do the outros and get out of here since all the super chats are done. Hard 8, Tony, thank you for pulling up to the podcast. We appreciate it. If you guys have any outros you guys want to say?
Yeah, man. For me, check out AGS Live every Sunday, 4 p.m. EST. It's a show for the people, man. You can call in and be heard. You dig? So free of charge. So
Check it out.
check us out. Check it out.
Yeah.
Tony?
Hey, Kofi wanted yellow chairs, but he invites me and Hardy. He gonna get some yellow marks on this video. I ain't gonna hold you. I've been back making videos for like the past 3 weeks. I got 665 subs. So, if you're early on Demon Time, you can be my 666 sub. Appreciate Kofi for having me on. And I got one more welcome over here than I did somewhere else. I saw on some other punk guy podcast.
Yo, I got a feeling tomorrow gonna get on Twitter. Niggas gonna be blocked.
Nah. BG's alright. No, we just talk. Yeah, we trade blows, bro. This is what we do. We trade blows, man. It is what it is. You know
what I should do?
I wake
trade
up with a
blows.
bank statement in my mentions. I'm logging out.
Oh, man.
You know you done fucked up.
Funny as hell.
What I
Hey,
should
Jack,
do
how
is
much of that you
sneak
see?
on a weapon wheel.
How much of that you see, Jet?
I don't know what you're talking about, dog.
Oh man, yeah, Jack, how you feel about BG flexing your hard work money, bro? You know what I mean? Like, how you feel about that, bro?
Listen, man, shout out to
BG out here posting y'all hard earned money, bro. Black Bond is working his butt off. Kids who working his butt off. Jack going in on the podcast.
Yo, y'all
man,
niggas go a 5-hour podcast.
man,
dog.
flexing the
Jesus.
podcast money like that. Shit is crazy, bro. That's y'all money, bro.
Brooklyn ain't there but a hop, skip, and a jump. Jack, say the word. I'll go get yours.
Hold on. Alex, do you have to? No, Jack is right here. You want to say anything about the crunch that this man is doing right now? They crunching, huh? This
Jack,
man
I
is
need
sick. Yo, Jack, hold on, Jack. Jack, you are experiencing crunch firsthand. How do you
Absolutely.
feel, sir? How do you feel?
Jack,
man.
when are you going to hire me as your spin doctor lawyer to
have-
make sure that you get paid more?
Yo, Jack, I heard on Sunday you did 8 hours worth of content on Weapon Wheel, bro.
Bro,
Oh, yeah.
That
whole
podcast
shift.
was my ass, bro. I ain't gonna even lie to you, bro. I had to break, goddamn. That shit
So
was
wait, did
crazy.
you have to
Yo,
work off hours?
Damn.
No, because the podcast ran long. and
Damn,
then-
man, this guy did an 8-hour
so,
shift.
So wait a minute,
An
Jay.
8-hour
man.
shift. An
Did
8-hour
you
shift.
put in?
8-hour shift and
Did
he
you-
get nothing, and BJ out here flexing the cash in his face.
man.
Disrespectful, bro.
Did you put in overtime?
Break and lunch and 2 breaks.
Did you get a break? Did you get?
Yo.
No.
Hey,
you
don't
get
let Jason
overtime?
get a hold of this. Don't let Jason find out about this.
Oh,
He's
yeah,
gonna
he
write
did
a
a bit
book.
start.
Hey, hold up.
Podcast.
I heard this man about to be even more of a podcast slut. This man doing Zaire shit. Hold up.
Hey, man, listen, man. I mean,
Oh, you got something going on with Zaire?
stay tuned, man. We know.
Oh man.
Oh, man.
3 podcasts a week? Oh man.
Got a lucrative offer. I don't know, man. I think about it. Got my suit and tie on.
All right, yeah, let's get the hell out of here. Let's do our panel, the outros for our panel. We'll start off with Alex.
Hey, guess what I did the other day?
What you do?
I ranked up in CS:GO, boys.
You're not silver no more?
Bro,
You're
how long
gold?
did it take y'all, bro?
Hold on, we're still silver, by the way. It's just silver
my God.
3.
Oh, my God.
There's 3 more ranks of silver to go. We're halfway there. YouTube.com/oh no, it's Alex. Check it out. The stream is tomorrow. It's hilarious. We do a lot of drugs and play Counter-Strike. It's awesome. Patreon.com/PressStartPod. That's where you go to sign up for the Patreon, donate to the podcast,
Off
get
the
extra
record, man.
content, get extra stuff, hang out, send me some DMs. You know, it'll get nasty. It's fun. Patreon.com/PressStartPod. I'll even give you the Kofi Shorts pick.
Oh, boy.
Mm.
Jack, go ahead and do your outro, bro.
Man, good podcast this week, good discussions. Appreciate y'all boys for watching. Definitely check out the Patreon if you feel so inclined. Check out my content, man. YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, Jack Move Johnny. Get in tune. And yeah, we out. All right. Peace.
J Main.
All right, definitely good show. Appreciate the guests for coming through. Big weekend for me this week. I'm making that jump from 1080p to 4K OLED, baby.
You bought a CX?
Oh, you
bought
about
a
to get
CX?
OLED? You about to get an OLED?
Oh man, OLED.
Picking that
That's a
up.
Trey been saying OLED's
Hey,
not the waves.
Oh, I don't give a fuck what I got friends here in this house now. I don't give a fuck what he talking about.
Don't even.
Man.
No, he ain't talking about nothing. You making the right move. Hey, Jack. When did that new podcast offer come in? Has that been after the Among Us hype?
Around the same
Oh,
time.
man. Oh, man. This shit is crazy. They say, yeah, this is how Jack was clout.
Nigga trying to pimp my man. That's crazy.
Are they feeling some type of way? They about to make the jiggy fuck nigga show and shit like that.
Oh, man.
I just want to know when my man was in demand. I mean, what's going on?
It's about to be the jiggy lies over there. That's crazy.
No, the people definitely want Jiggy Truth back though. They said
That's
for
a fact. I
PS5.
want
They
that
said
shit
bring it.
back.
Right.
That shit
They
is
said bring it back for PS5, man.
Nobody get it back. And we got that picture-in-picture feature. Bring it back.
Hey.
That's funny.
Damn, that's too
Oh,
funny.
yeah, J Main, that's it?
Oh yeah. Follow me on Twitter and at JBay5 when they hit that like button, man. Share the stream out.
Yeah, make sure
Yeah.
I hit that
real
like
quick.
button, man.
Hey, hold on, real quick. What OLED you get?
Oh, I'm gonna get the CX
40?
55.
Okay.
Oh, you're
I'm
getting the
gonna get
55. Okay.
Yeah, I'm throwing it on the wall. I'm not trying to use this shit as a close-up monitor. I can't.
Yeah, Anubis does that, bro. I don't know how he does it, bro, but
That shit too big, bro. I just I realized it. I'm like, nah, I'm good. I'm gonna just throw it on the wall right in front of me. I'm gonna change
said-
my whole setup and shit.
He says Zaire offered Jack a 12K laptop. That's crazy.
oh, shit.
Hell no.
Y'all stupid as hell, bro.
Okay, laptop. Oh man, damn, that's funny, man. Hey, real quick, let me just get one little public service announcement, man.
All right, go ahead.
Listen, get your if you got the disc version of the Sony PS5. Make sure y'all buying them 4K Blu-ray movies. Keep physical alive, man. Keep physical alive, and take advantage of these TVs y'all spending all this money on. You know what I'm saying? You know, you want the best out of these TVs. Y'all spending a lot of money on these OLEDs and all that shit. You want the best. bottom 4K disc, man. It ain't got to be everyone, just your favorite.
I might
There you
have
go.
to.
You got
Yeah.
to. You got to.
We out of here. I hope everybody enjoyed the show, man. The intro, I definitely have to pull that back and watch it. I couldn't even keep a straight face for doing that shit. It was so funny, bro. I was crying, bro. You know what I mean? I hope y'all enjoyed the show, man. Thanks for everyone who tuned in. Thanks for everyone who hit the like button. Shout out to all our Patreon supporters. Really do appreciate it. Off the record next Tuesday. So get ready for that. And we out. Have a good night. We gone.
Peace.
Somebody said you can get Blu-ray quality digitally.
No.